It is clear, it is cool right now, -7, but we're heading towards a high of +2 here in Summerside. As we roll along here in Summerside at the Road to the Roar, this morning will be quite special for one team. John Morris, you see, has done it all.
Right on, baby!
He knows what it's like. He's been there. Brier champion, world champion, Olympic winner too. Johnny Moe aims for another trip to the Winter Games. Brendan Bottcher is making his way up the ranks. Last season, the 2012 Canadian and World Junior champion made his first visit to the Brier. The winner this morning clinches a spot in Ottawa. Morris, Bottcher, the men's A final next. So what started last Monday ends today here in Summerside as we play for the final 4 spots to fill out the field for the Roar of the Rings curling trials in Ottawa first week of December. Last night one of those women's spots was claimed. Krista McCarville, Thunder Bay, Brianne Mayer from Winnipeg. Remember now, McCarville is a former runner-up to Scotties a couple of years ago, and it is her experience that really does pay off as she goes on to beat the up-and-coming Mayer. So congratulations to the team from the Fort Williams Curling Club as they receive their crests, and those crests are their ticket to Ottawa. So that's one of the spots McCarville is on, but A. Mayer gets a second chance, and she now awaits for a 1 p.m. date against the winner of Tippen and Rock in that qualifier coming up this morning. On the men's side, our feature coming up is Bottcher against Morris. They get the direct ticket. The loser, similar to our page playoff in the Nationals, will then get a second chance. We'll have it for you tonight, 6:30 Eastern, against either Howard or Ballston. That to be played at 1 Eastern. As on this Sunday morning, we say hello, Canada, and welcome back to Summerside. Cheryl Russ alongside. Boy, it has a different team when you look at this team, Bottcher. The fact that, he has at least some experience after a difficult Brier.
Very difficult. We saw them as individuals at the Brier. Darren Moulding, Brendan Bottcher, they'd wanted it for so long, and they were trying so hard out there, and all they had within them was to contain themselves. But you see this year they're a team, and I see specifically leading that charge is Darren Moulding. He's created the optimism, he's positive out there, and that's transferring into some great shot making and some really good team dynamics.
John Morris doesn't fool around, does he? They struggled, and he said, you know what, this isn't working. Jim Cotter, you're going to go throw third stones. I'm going to throw fourth.
We've been watching Johnny for a long, long time. What a great career all the way through junior, and there's been a couple of consistent things. His intensity, number one, off the charts. You have to bring it if you're curling with him or against him. But the other thing is park your ego at the door if you're on a John Morris team. We saw it in 2015 with Pat Simmons. They were struggling, turned it around. Same thing here, change the team around again. They don't care what position they play. They care about who's going to win. They want to win. Here he is, right knocking on the door.
So who's got that ticket to ride to Ottawa? We'll find out. Morris, Bottcher, when we come back to Summerside.
The 2017 Home Hardware Road to the Roar is brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. The 2017 Home Hardware Road to the Roar is brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. By Sponge Towels Paper Towel, nothing absorbs like it. And by New Holland, equipped for a new world.
Well, there are just 2 games on the ice here at Credit Union Place. One is a qualifier, a playoff, as Kelsey Rock plays Julie Tippen, the winner to play Brianne Mayer for the spot, the second spot in Ottawa. This was the direct ticket, Morris, John against Brendan Bottcher. And it's time to meet the teams now. Brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. And here is Team Morris out of the Vernon Curling Club. Skipped by John Morris, and now throwing that 4th stone with Tyrell Griffith, Kathleen Schneider, and Jim Cotter. Brendan Bottcher and his team, they are from the Saville Community Sports Center. skipped by 25-year-old Brendan Bottcher, along with Karrick Martin, Brad Thiessen, and Derek Moulding. Morris had the choice of color, took red. They had the draw to the button. Morris has won that, and there you see Brendan Bottcher out, the reigning Alberta champion, coming off a 3-8 performance at the Brier, and getting us going. The Bottcher lead is Karrick Martin.
Well, Cheryl, this should be an absolute classic. We know the Bottcher team kind of plays it by the book. They'll get aggressive when the opportunity presents itself, but it's not high octane like John Morris. Johnny's the skip. He's got the jacket off already. He's ready to go. The draw to the button. Darren Moulding was at less than half an inch from the pin. Bottcher covered the pin, lost the draw to the button. This team will come right at you right from the get-go.
Mine's good.
Pretty good.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Needs a curl here. Jim only just on the black, guys.
Long
Corner
time
guards are
lead,
always-
Harold Griffith.
Yep. Hard, Jim, hard.
All right, let's
Stay
take a
on the
look
black.
at the
Stay on the black.
keys to the game.
Shot tight.
Nice.
And we'll start with Brendan Bottcher.
Well, we just looked at that game versus Howard yesterday when they played. Brad Thiessen was amazing, 96%. He's going to be the key for leaving some room for Brendan. And I also think Russ just referred to it, your comfort zone. This Morris team will push you out of that style of play that you like, and you're going to have to be prepared for that. You're going to have to be prepared to get into that kind of a style with them.
You don't. Line's great. Okay. Tight on its own.
Hold on. Stop.
And it's something, Russ, so simple.
Tight. Weight's good.
Karrick Martin, first stone, goes back of the tee line.
Very good. Very
Morris
good.
decides then, I'm going to put up the corner. Let's take a look at the keys to the game for John Morris.
Come on, top of it here.
Well, I looked over on the first draw we were here, and there were 14 rocks in play in the first end in Johnny's game. And there were 2 rocks at the other end that not thrown yet. So he wants rocks in play, but it doesn't have to be a quarry. If you get too many in there, bad things can happen. So keep a little bit of room for himself. Johnny's got to be good, and he will be if he's got a makeable shot.
good.
Sometimes he tries that hero shot. You're not going to make all of those, so give himself some room.
Weight's good. Back 8.
Whoa,
Back
the line.
We're bumping.
Back 8.
Martin doesn't
Line's
quite
not bad.
cover
Line's
that
good.
shot stone.
Yep.
Back
Line's
4.
good.
Back 4.
Line's good.
Little
Whoa,
tap.
whoa,
Teeny tap.
Just
Teeny
clean.
tap.
Just clean. Just a. Yep, little tap. Good.
Shot tight.
I think that's probably the biggest difference you'd see between these two skips, and we talked about it yesterday. Vic referred to it, is that kind of instinct you have. John Morris has it when to go, and sometimes it's not by the book. It's by what you see coming down the sheet at you from your own team and the opposition. Brendan, sometimes I don't think he has that yet, where he kind of reads the team and the opposition and his own players and says, hey, I think it's time. You can miss some opportunities.
I have so many people coming up to me and when I'm doing a clinic and saying, how should I play the first end? How should I play the middle ends? Well, you can't script it. You just can't. It's that gut, and that's what Johnny's so good at. Maybe the team's not ready to get into it. Maybe they are.
Never.
Dying.
Oh,
Still never.
it's getting there. Oh. No. Yeah. Only for weight. Only for weight. Yep. Very good.
Good shot.
Well, that's the start of a quarry.
That's right.
The hair low, Cat. Out there, just a hair low.
Breathe in.
That could have gone terribly wrong, too, that 1/8 of an inch wider. Tough to get it out there now.
Well, here's the change for the Morris team. No longer Rick Sawatsky
Take that
throwing
shooter out
the
there.
second stones. Catlin Schneider
That's good. Probably a good thing we
joins
didn't
them.
I think that's a
Fine,
big
Kat.
difference for Jim Cotter,
Pretty
too.
good.
Rick and Jim have been friends for years. They played together for a long
Hair
time.
inside of hair.
So that's a change for this team, too, to adjust to a new player.
Line's good. Whoa. Whoa. Looks like it's
Whoa.
there.
Three.
Whoa. Line's
Might have
good.
to finish this.
Line's good. It'll be Kark if anything. Got
Pratt decent.
center for sure. Yep.
Won that Canadian mix with Mick
Gotta go
Lismore
hard.
back in 2016.
Hard. Go, 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 go. Good sweep. Good. Good sweep.
He guarded it, but left it a little bit open on the wrong side.
Just back 4.
Just a little
If you
out-trim
clip
tap
the
here.
guard and roll in, it's good too, Cat.
Yeah, it's just a hair tighter pass. Back 8.
Back 4.
Yeah, I just think being
Rolling
there.
Back 8.
Think about being back 4 with your throw.
Yeah.
Young
we can
players
get
out there can really learn from watching two teams like this. You're slightly different styles, but you have to throw the right weight, and this is a good example
Whoa,
here.
whoa,
Whoa, line good.
Weight's
Lead.
whoa.
Callan does fracture on the guard. He should roll into the rings, maybe even behind his
Whoa,
own.
whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Ty.
No.
Back 4.
Go ahead, Ty. Go
Hard,
ahead,
Ty,
buddy.
hard.
Hard, Ty.
Hard, all you
Ty.
got.
Hard,
All you
Ty.
got,
Go,
all
go,
you got, all you got.
Hard.
All you got.
Move it, move it, move it.
Beauty.
Great shot.
Great shot, Cat.
You know, you think about just what that does. Unlocks them.
Yes.
Now available to maybe promote the red up to get rid of the yellow, and multiple points possible for Morris.
And the teams that are having success this week, what we've noticed is that weight control. Nothing's overthrown. The brushes are part of the shot.
It's not about curling 100%. It's about putting the other team under pressure. And this, we know how tricky this one is. Anything heavy, he's on that corner guard.
We're way heavy. Back 4.
Just line. Just line.
Back 4.
Yeah.
Back 4.
Whoa.
Back 4.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Back
Tapping.
8.
Back 8. Close, Brad. Brad. Yep.
Oof, again.
Yep.
Jeez.
Yep.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we just want to tap this right in the nose, okay?
Okay.
A little heavy. I think just back 3.
Oh, goodness.
You're just tearing
Don't
that
wanna roll
guard.
out at all, okay? So just back 8, back 12, back 8.
Dude, I think this spot will just be a
Just
hair.
back 8.
Only problem with this one, Cheryl, if you tick that yellow to the,
Being there with your hand.
as we look at it now, to the right, you might never get it out.
Oh, it'll go in frozen into a pocket.
Pretty good.
Yep.
A little more weight here. Tighter line. Back 8 weight they were calling for.
Back line.
Hard.
Back line.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Schneider,
Whoa.
Griffin backing off.
Got a curl, Cat. Got a curl. Got a curl. Good shot, Jimmy.
Beauty. Attaboy.
I mean, that's
Shot.
just wonderful curling
Okay.
right out of the gate here.
Well, first end, exactly.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
And this was, as you said, Russ, every end we looked over with John Morris yesterday.
Got a curl, Cat.
Yep.
Got a curl. Got a curl. Good shot, Jimmy.
Beauty. Attaboy.
Shot.
Real good.
Great weight.
Talk
Great
all the
way, Jim.
time. You'd love to have two options. John
into
Morris
this
has
one.
two options.
You like
Just
firm?
Firm, yeah.
Yeah. It's just right on the beak.
Hard. Hard.
Hard! Yes! Whoa! Whoa!
Run it back. Into the pile.
Good.
And we'll get rid of a couple. Shot stone, however, does belong to Morris.
Pretty good, though.
Excellent.
Works.
That's Darren. Darren's always been a great hitter.
I think the
And I
same
think, and he's
thing.
played
overcalled
skip
it
for
a
a
little.
lot of years, so I think the other adjustment for Darren going to the third position was more the touch shots, what you leave. You're not used to having a leave thought when you're skip. You just have to make the shot 100%. But now you got to think about what your, error is.
If you
Can you
keep
leave
this
something
back
short?
here, is ideal.
Similar.
Yeah.
Not only did he make it, look where that yellow one is at the top of the
Same
four,
thing.
but it's in a good spot too.
Here last. Definitely last. No
Clean,
last.
yep.
He yelled a hair less before he let it go.
Go, 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 go.
Oh, and look at them go here. Griffin,
Harder, Ty.
Schneider.
Hard, Ty.
This is a big hold for them. Big hold.
Beauty.
Beauty.
Good shot.
Oh, you thank your brushers on that one. Coast to coast.
Nice throw, Jim.
Like they've got the little Movember
Go, 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 go.
mustache growing.
Harder, Hard time!
Hard time!
Hard!
Go, 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 head down. Go, go, go.
Hard!
Beauty.
Beauty.
Good shot.
Brendan could get to the nose with a lot of weight. He can get all three of them, but I
So I don't want to take a ton of ice.
don't think he can get to the nose. Yeah, not quite.
Yeah.
Hammer that with a lot of speed, they might all go, Cheryl.
Let's hit all we can see of this one.
Yeah.
Okay. If we can get close to nose, they might all spin a little for us.
If he can shave that yellow guard with big weight, they could all go. Looks like it's buried just enough, I think. I don't think he can get that top one.
No, I think just.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Picked him up, got him.
Whoa.
Decent. Get through, yeah. How many you got? 1, 2,
shot.
and bye-bye. And so long. There they go.
Pretty happy to get the 2.
Okay,
so we're actually just gonna
That's not bad.
back
Don't ever
12.
hit nose, though.
Nice shot.
Thanks.
Had to
That
make
ran
sure.
real straight.
Yeah. Everything they've been, even like their back line ones, if you sweep them,
Yeah.
kind of hold and then move at the end.
Well, the one Jim threw his second one.
Because if I stick right there, it's a
No,
pretty,
yeah,
pretty
double,
double,
yeah.
easy double. So we want to get underneath.
Okay.
Just throwing back ring.
Okay. Hit.
Okay.
This spot is just like, I'm going to say 2 feet frosting still.
I don't know. I think it's good.
It's pretty close.
I think it's real good. It's going to give you a heavy draw. Back ring.
Yeah.
Shade less.
Isn't that interesting? I don't think I've very rarely ever heard that. Front end tells
Back 8.
the thrower
You're
what they
soft.
think the ice is.
Back
Thrower
four, back
usually
four.
believes it. This time it was the pitcher,
Back 4.
you know, waving off the umpire.
Quiet.
That's true.
Tie, tie.
He's in the zone, Johnny.
Go, Ty. Go, 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 go.
I think the ice is
Jimmy,
pretty
you gotta go
good.
on this one.
Yeah, I got it.
Hard time. You gotta keep going. You gotta go. Go, 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 go. Hard.
A little more.
Yikes.
Yeah, I don't think it's
I still got
bumped far enough. Shot rock. That's the yellow.
Weight was pretty close out of his hand, but he had to wait until almost the hog line to sweep.
Go, 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 go. Hard.
A little more. Yeah, we're shot.
It looks like it to me. But
That out turn tap's probably there for 2. I think we got to play the double, don't we?
I think so. Rip the double, force them. Pretty good, right?
Yeah.
The other thing, you guard the hole. I guess he's probably throwing that for 3 ball.
You think so? I think he probably plays the soft weight tap for 2.
This tap split, yeah. So double. Double gets us our force.
Double gets us the force.
Yeah.
He's probably got something from either way,
The
so the
double
double
gets us the force.
takes
That's
away
what I like.
both
Pretty good.
shots.
But we got to get pretty tight to that guard to make it.
Not super tight.
You'd really hate to stuff it there and leave him the open hit for 2.
half rock.
You'd also hate to wreck on the
Hug
guard.
this both ways.
You get half. Get it with half.
Okay.
Like,
Then let's play it straight.
yeah.
This is definitely the difference with Darren Moulding this season, is you can just tell he gives something back to the team now, the confidence. It's like, you can definitely make it this way. And I think that gives Brendan a lot of confidence going down to throw.
Look where that broom is. If he hits the broom, he'll touch the yellow guard, so it's got to be a bit of an outward throw.
Wall. Yeah.
Final stone.
Wall. Yeah.
Brendan Bottcher.
Hard. Hard.
Conrad Martin on the brush. Got one.
Nice shot.
Yeah, he's got them both.
Shot.
Wow,
Whoa,
that was close.
man. Young eyes.
They're just following it along the center line.
Knew where we had it. I was just hoping we were just on the other side.
Young eyes and a big smile.
Oh, boy.
Good. Good call.
Good force.
Yeah.
Good job.
Went pretty easy, but we hit 2/3.
Oh yeah, like half. I think even the third probably goes.
You think so?
Because that thing barely touched it. Like,
You can go.
So what was setting up as
We're close. We're close.
maybe
Gotta go,
multiple
gotta go, gotta go.
points
Line's good.
Weight's good.
ends up
Yep.
being a
Weight's
draw
good.
against
Yep.
3.
Can't hurt it. Can't hurt it.
Weight's
He has
good.
the room,
Can't hurt
though.
it.
He needs the lid. John
Yeah.
Morris.
Yes. We're fine. Straight draw, guys. Straight draw the tee. Straight draw the tee.
No, we're there. We're there. We're there, Ty.
Straight draw the tee.
A little bit.
Can't hurt it. Can't hurt it. Good scrub, boys.
Shut.
Oh, great hit. Very entertaining start
I like that finish.
on this Sunday morning in Summerside.
One red.
Morris opens with a single.
Yeah, really good.
They were in trouble, but then they got the double. 3 of them, and one of them by their skipper, Brendan Bottcher.
Well, I really liked the conversation before this. Darren Moulding gave Brendan the confidence to go down and throw it. He wasn't certain. He threw it really well, had to use his brushers to hold the line here, makes it perfectly.
Good shot.
Forcing John Morris to draw for the single. The key shot brought to you by Sponge Towels. Nothing absorbs like it. So to the second we go.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
As mentioned, just the 2 games on the ice here at the Credit Union Place. Kelsey Rock, Julie Tippen also playing. The winner will move on to play Brianne Mayer for the second women's spot in Ottawa. And we'll keep you updated, of course. Here in the second, it is Brendan Bottcher that has last rock. He has the hammer playing the Yellowstone.
You're lighter than that.
Just
Weight's
clean.
good. Weight's good.
Mine's perfect.
Weight's good.
Split center, guys.
Okay, weight's
Well,
good. Do we have
it's got
to
a
curl?
curl,
Gotta
Jimmy.
curl a bit.
Got a curl, Jimmy. Yep. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go, buddy. Gotta go. Split that
Gotta
center
get
line.
center line.
Split that center line. Go, 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 go. Bit more.
Good throw, Ty. Good weight.
Guarded the wrong half.
Yeah, chance to roll under.
Throw, Ty.
Really nice.
And Rock out of Edmonton and Tippen from Woodstock.
Pretty strong.
Yep.
Blanked the first.
Real hard, Brad. Hard. Go, 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 hard. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Go, 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 go.
Great skipping decision by John Morris there. That his own rock was propelled into the rings. He could have got off it, left it in the rings, but by brushing it right from the get-go right through, he gets to replace it.
I don't mind another one.
I think so, yeah. Right on the center line, eh? Even a hair cross, yeah.
You want the intern? Just so we
whatever
can
go
hold
best.
it.
Maybe intern, yeah.
Yeah.
Spot should be regular here, right?
Yeah, this is on the edge of 8. It's a good spot here.
Explain that to me, please, Cheryl. I mean, to a club curler, okay, I could go with maybe either turn, but
Just over.
Halfway.
the reason Morris said we'll go with the intern is we can hold it. Is one side a little better for the brushing?
Yeah, I think so.
halfway.
And this is, as we've seen the sheet so many times, this side's a little bit straighter, so they can probably hold the line a little rather than waiting for the other turn to curl and come across. So just a little bit better understanding of what this spot will do early in the game.
Spot, Kat.
Perfect spot.
Like that.
Good judge, guys.
2/3?
Yeah, 2/3.
2/3 or what?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. 2/3.
These are the shots that Brad made a lot in that game versus Howard. He was the one that
geez,
kind of
yeah,
opened
everything.
it up. Yeah, he was solid. When they got in trouble, he could kind of bail them out.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
1, 2,
Shot.
and away they go.
Yeah.
It's only one corner guard. Bottcher with hammer. John's just going to have this peeled away. Take away the wrist.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Good. You're good. You're good.
That's good. Boy, Kat.
Interesting playing that across the face with the intern. You don't get as much action when you make contact when you do that.
Snows it.
Clean.
Weight's good.
Clean. Clean. Clean.
Bottcher and
Very
Thiessen,
good.
as well as Carrick Martin, all won a Canadian University title back in 2012 out of the University of Alberta. Boy, they
Good control.
said that the other day. I guess it was yesterday. It feels like last week.
Weight's good.
Hair big.
That
big.
University of Alberta program
Clean.
is wonderful. It also benefits greatly by the Saville Sports
you're good.
Center.
Yes. Look at the champions that have come out of the Saville
Jimmy.
Sports Center
Control, buddy.
last decade or so. Just incredible.
Oh, the ice there is like arena ice. They create some pretty good ice surface, and I think they only close for a month all year. So you've got access to ice, training facility.
Well, that's one of the things that
Clean.
Darren Moulding was saying. Prior to the Brier last year,
Yep.
the team had only played about 25 games together.
Clean.
So they were, for all intents and purposes, they were still shaking hands and going, "Hi, I'm Darren Moulding." But so they struggled. They didn't know really who they were.
Nice shot, Scott.
Easy.
Right after the Brier
Break.
and that performance of 3 and 8, they had a conference call of about, he said, a good
Same weight.
90 minutes
Same
to
weight.
2
Yep.
hours.
Yeah.
No finger pointing, just how can we get better?
Clean.
Whose responsibility is it to say something? Can I say something to you? Yes, you can tell me.
Go, Jimmy.
Then talking about strategy. And the Saville, as you mentioned, open up most of the summer. Spent all the time training together, both dry land and on the ice. Now this is a team that's been together for some 70 years, and they feel like a team.
And it's so many things that it takes to create a team like that. And sometimes it's just time, but you can fast track it by doing and spending more time together. They've all worked on fitness. They've all been. Darren himself has really worked the last few years to get fitter, and because he's skipped for most of his life.
And you know, we talked about Brendan as we play up and down the sheet here. We talked about Brendan Bottcher and how analytical he is. Knows the game. Knows all the numbers, the tendencies. This is the percentages, so and
Same
so.
as yours, Jimmy.
But he doesn't play with feel.
Yep.
Moulding is one of those field players.
Yep. Right
And he said, you know,
Clean.
we've sort of now decided we're going to meet in the middle.
Go, Johnny.
I'll say to Brendan, you know what? I think we should go here. And by contrast, if I'm too gung-ho, Brendan will say, no, dial it back because the numbers say this. And so now they've come together.
Yeah, that's how the great teams get that little bit better.
Carrick.
At the end of the day here, everybody's going to make a lot of shots
Hard.
up and down the lineup now.
Clean it,
It used to be
clean it.
years ago, you know, if you had a good third, you could win, but now you've got to have everybody. And so that chemistry is huge, especially at this level. A game like this is so important.
Boy. Beauty throw there.
I think that's something you can never get enough of as a skip down there is optimism and positive. I mean, that's
Here,
what
last
Darren does
weight.
bring to Brendan as well.
Here, less.
You can be kind of on an island down there, and you need that third to be the go-between between the front end and the back end and bring you some of those good vibes.
Yeah, we talk about the great upweight ability and the brushing and the fitness, and the one of the things that's changed the most is the attitudes out there, the chemistry, positive. You know, the glass half full all the time. You don't, back, maybe in the 70s, 80s, that type of thing. It was banging brooms and mad at each other and kicking the garbage can, and it's changed so much.
Hard. Roll it, Brad. Roll
Looking for the blank. And
Okay.
just spins it out. So Bottcher will get his blank. We'll take a break. Come back with our own attitude adjustment here in the booth in Somerset. Well, we have an update for you. This is pretty easy. There's just one other game on the ice. And this is the game to get them into the B-side qualifier for Ottawa. against Brienne Mayer.
Line's good.
This is Julie Tippen out of Woodstock, Ontario, against Kelsey Rock
Middle straight, middle
from the
again,
Saville
Jared.
Community Sports Center in Edmonton. They blanked
Good.
the first.
Fight the
Tippen,
four.
along with
15.
Tess Bobby, Rochelle Vink, Chantel Duhame, and that's draw for 2 and an early lead.
2 yellow.
Here in Summerside on this final day, Sunday. It's the Home Hardware Road to the Roar. John Morris opened with a single in the first. We blanked 2, and so here in 3 against, once again, be Brendan Bottcher out of Edmonton that does have last rock playing the Yellowstones.
Wait, we're there.
Wait's good. Wait's there.
Whoa,
Wait's there.
where is it?
D-line.
Whoa.
Back 4.
Are you frozen?
Yeah, we can get it frozen.
Oh, it's Jimmy. It's
Still
Jimmy.
there. We're still there.
Heavy guys.
No.
We're still
They
there.
don't want it back there, but they'll play the freeze as plan B.
Never, Jim.
Good tight.
Bottcher didn't want it back there either, but those are always tough to deal with when you don't have hammer, because you kind of don't want to ignore them. They're trick shots back there at times that can come into play and count in the scoreboard.
Line's good. Line's good.
Just be patient.
Line, Darren a little.
Second
Darren,
chance
Darren,
down
Darren,
here for
Darren,
Carr.
Darren, hard. Whoa now. Line's good.
Top 8.
Line's good.
We can't go.
Line's great.
Bite the 4.
Close it. No, we're dying.
It's quick down that side.
Brad.
Whoa, that's enough.
Very
Really good adjustment.
Top 8, Cat.
I'm going to say probably 2 feet. Say like you want a 310 here, it'd be pretty close.
Felt close.
Wait,
Top
no,
8.
no bounce.
Line's good.
Line's good. No
It's real
bounce.
weight.
high.
Real close in the weight.
Line's good.
Clean. Line's
Clean.
good.
Freeze
Just
it.
for weight. Easy.
No bounce.
Whoa.
Line's good. Looks light.
Yep. Line's real good.
Hard line. Hard line. Hard line. Keep the angle. Keep the angle. Tie hard. Hard. Good. Yep. Good scrub, boys. Good. Nice spot.
Shot.
Very, very nice. Look at where that yellow goes past the
Yeah,
red.
guys. Real good.
310.
Tough to deal with that stone.
Do that or we go back.
We could run it.
What if we hammer it?
Yeah. Run it.
Do you like the run onto this side?
The drag might come back.
Yeah, I think if we're peeling, we're just peeling. I'd really hate to run it back and pick this one out.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's bad.
That's not good.
There's not a great place to draw to. We draw here, that's just queued up.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really.
Peel it away.
Straight peel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Playing the odds, right? I like the way this young skip thinks. It's
Okay, well, that's the analytics, isn't it?
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, you can be a hero here, draw around, but it's not a great situation. So
Clean.
get it out of there and give yourself a
Clean.
little better chance
Very
later
good.
in the end. It's a long way to go here. A lot of rocks left.
But if you're John Morris, you've got to like, Cheryl, the fact that you've got the gears turning now for Brendan Bottcher.
Yeah, you've got them thinking. You've made the scoring area a little bit smaller by that great freeze. That was the only number that was down for Brendan coming in from the round robin was his draws. So he was at 79% compared to kind of the rest of the team and Morris's team, who were all up in the 80s. And so I think if you can shut down that scoring area, which is why Brad's been so good for Brendan, is he opens it up for him, gives him a little bit more room.
Line's good.
2/3.
Line's great.
Whoa, guys, whoa.
Jimmy, get her tight. Get her tight, Jim. Get her tight.
Easy now.
Gotta open it up.
Yep. Little bit.
Keep going. Bit more. Perfect.
Shot, Cat. Good sweep.
Shot.
Maybe
What do you get,
guarded
20?
it too good. They would have loved to have the center line side exposed.
It's harder. It's still there.
Yeah. Peel.
Eventually,
just
we gotta
straight
make
peel it
that
again.
shot, though.
It's still early. Okay, at some point we'll have to stop doing this.
Well, you see, okay, but there's a great example. There's that that meeting of minds, molding. We got to stop doing this eventually. And then you've got your skipper who's just thinking by the book.
Yes.
So true.
The numbers, flipping the pages. It's a good balance. And now that, to your point, when you talk to Darren, Vic, now that they're both comfortable enough to say to each other, okay, so Darren will go down eventually and say, okay, we need to do something else. Whereas last year at the Briar, nobody was saying a lot.
Well, it's much the same, you know, for the three of us and speaking our minds to each other.
You take that one, Cheryl.
Just dead silence.
Yeah.
Weight's good.
Mine's
Weight's
good.
good.
What I could say.
Mine's great.
Halfway.
Hello, human resources.
This halfway.
Got a curl, boys. Got a curl. Big time. Hard.
You want to get
Far as
this
you go. Far as you can go.
a little more
Yep.
curl
Far
this
as you can
time,
go.
right
Come on,
off the
boys.
center
Hard.
line.
Hard. Go. Forward. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Good spot.
So there were 14 men's teams divided into 2 pools of 7. And the pool record for John Morris was 3-3. And based on round robin play, he was awarded second place. They crossed over to play Charlie Thomas, who had won his group and beat Thomas 4-2 to advance to this game. Meanwhile, Brendan Bottcher, also at 3-3, round robin record, second place. His pool ended up playing Glenn Howard, who went through undefeated, 6 straight wins, but he knocked him off, and that's how he got here.
Totally different approach. Brendan Bottcher's team averaged scoring 4.7 a game,
Pretty
giving up
close.
5.7. So they're actually been out curled on the scoreboard.
Wait for it, Ty.
John Morris was scoring 7 points, giving up 5.
Mine's good. Mine's not bad.
Much more offensive
room,
thinking
though.
team, as you
Got
can
room.
see.
Weight's
Get
good.
close. Ty.
Weight's good.
Cat, you're
Weight's
in. Cat,
good.
you're in.
Only cat. Only cat. Only cat.
Get ready, Cat.
We gotta stop. We gotta stop. We gotta stop.
Nice spot, Junior. Nice
That's
spot.
it. Beauty.
Good.
Just double,
It's just them, but that's the shot. Yeah.
or double the back out.
What if we double the back out?
Well, I like just back line.
Just wondering.
Yeah? It would be great if you could miss this guy.
Yeah. Can I, though? I don't know. It doesn't look like it from here.
Pardon?
Doesn't look like I can miss the back one. Can I?
I think so. If you hit a
Okay.
third of it,
Sure.
I like it. Even if you lose it all, right? It makes
Yeah,
them
it's
choose.
not bad.
Hits this really thin. They're hoping the top red will carry him off the back red and miss the yellow. He hits it thick, it'll get his own yellow.
Whoa, correct.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Brad, yeah.
Like he said, you could get them all.
Okay, molding. Bang, bang, and he will get them all.
It's good.
But the problem, to my mind right now, is that little bit of a stagger. Can you tuck something in behind that, or is there another play here for Morris?
Sorry.
That's okay.
It's getting late enough now. It'd be tempting just to hit it and sit 2, I would think, if you're John Morris.
Try and force.
You could freeze again, but then you're getting a little late.
Kind
Or
of
actually,
so make sure
you
we
know,
get
nose. Yeah. I'm going to be about reg.
Okay.
Stay with the shooter.
So they'll try and get their separation on their own stones so that at least they could set something up and not leave a double. Could get a force out of the end.
Clean. Clean. Yep.
Yep.
Whoa. Clean.
Just rig.
Whoa.
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 Close.
Yep.
Well, it's not the shooter they go, it's the raised stone that spins away.
Yeah, I thought they'd do it the other way myself, but that either way, it doesn't matter. Good shot, but there is basically a thin double here. A little less than half. How much else you can do?
Best we can do.
Yeah. Good shot.
Quarter or a third.
Yeah.
Big shot here. You missed the double. You're probably going to be forced.
Well, remember, they made 3 doubles in that first.
Yeah.
Yep.
Brendan made 2 of them.
Hard. Clean.
Beauty.
And again.
Shot. Hey, shot. Good.
Nice shot.
Great shot.
Very good.
He's tried 3 doubles himself, personally made them all.
We talk about quite often, you know, the evolution of the game. The athletes themselves, you know, the stones, the brushing, the ice.
Weight's good.
Back in the day, when you played and you brought your own stones to the club, is that kind of a shot, the big shot, the double, part of that evolution? Do you think, Cheryl, that people are making those more comfortably?
I should let Russ speak to bringing your own stones. This is probably more your.
That's right.
But did you see as many doubles?
No. And you don't even at the club level either, because of the action of the stones, and the ice surface is not as good, and there's not as much action on the stone. I think that frustrates people at the clubs when they're playing and they can't make all those shots and they can't make the triples.
Yeah.
This shot, the stones just won't allow it.
They're so lively now.
Clean. Yep. Clean.
It's almost harder to call line and everything. You got to get so used to it.
Good.
And we'll put another blank on the board. So again, that the doubles get Bottcher out of trouble.
That year was just a highlight for my career, and working so hard with those guys, Ben and Mark and Kev, and giving it our all for 4 years there, and then to have everything come to fruition. And that was as perfect of a team as I've ever been on. That was as good as it gets in a career, you know, winning gold, and that's why we all play the game, is to win the gold. You know, Briars are awesome, and World Championships are sure special, and those are all ranked right up there. But the pinnacle is, you know, winning Olympic gold, and on Canadian soil, I don't know how much better it could ever get. So that was quite special.
And we all remember Vancouver. So here's the field with the addition now of Krista McCarville, who earned her spot yesterday. And we have the 2 men's spots to come out of Summerside. So McCarville has one. Brianne Meilleur from Winnipeg is waiting to see who she will play. And it will either be Julie Tippen or Kelsey Rock as they play. Tippen scored 2 to take the lead in the second as we play here in the third. And Kelsey Rock rolls it towards center line. We'll pick up 2 to tie it. One of them will move on to play Brianne Meilleur. So, in fact, will lightning strike twice. John Morris, who 4 years ago came out of the Road to the Roar along with Brad Jacobs. And then those 2 teams met in the final of the curling trials, with Morris losing and then Jacobs going on to Sochi to win gold medal. It's 1-0 as we play here in the fourth. Moore's opened with the single. We've had back-to-back blanks. So here in four, it's Bottcher again with the hammer.
Whoa! 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 No! Jim! Anything, Jimmy. Anything hard. Hard. Hard.
A little roll towards the center.
Nice
Yeah,
shot,
maybe
Great weight.
a little bit of a turn.
I think that's the advantage of playing in these pre-trials. The two teams that come out of this, men or women's, will have had the advantage of coming through a really stressful, tough week and having success in it. And, you know, that speaks to why they probably got to that final at the trials, too. All the confidence that you build just during this week.
Is that to say then, Russ, the pressure of this event is different than anything else you face on the tour or at the Nationals or at the Worlds?
Oh, no question. Like, what can you imagine? You know, to be called an Olympian, to represent your country, to put that maple leaf on your back. It's just so different. To win some of these spiels, you're playing the same team, so the degree of difficulty's there. Don't get me wrong. You know, any of the spiels, it's a war to win them, but it's just a different feeling mentally.
I think we throw the out turn, eh?
We can throw the same in turn I threw too, whatever works.
You want that
No
in turn?
overthrow there.
I like kind of like the
Yeah, just ticked it into
You want that in turn then?
really good
This is
spot
a
for
spot.
Morris.
Fine, whatever you think, Johnny. Do we
Well,
have
we
to
know
go
this
farther
one, no
out? That's
bad.
what
I
I
think the out
think.
turn.
turn's good.
Okay.
No, you don't have to go much further out. It's probably edge of 8.
High guard.
Your speed should be good here, eh?
Yeah, this is a draw spot here. So,
45?
yeah, it seems like you've been throwing for guards.
These are tricky shots. You get it in your head if you're Callan. If I'm a little wide, it's going to be slower. But you can't be narrow and end up over curling. So you've got to make a decision. Do you take a new spot, throw it harder?
Just over.
No tight. Jimmy's
Just
tight.
over, right here.
Jimmy's tight. Jimmy's
Right to my
tight.
broom.
Don't have to go at all.
Looks heavy, guys.
Don't have to sleep at all.
Just to my broom.
No, no,
Right
no,
on my
no,
broom's
no.
perfect.
It's there. Yeah, it's there.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's good.
Oh. Good spot, Cat.
Yeah,
What?
great spot. Good spot.
So, you know, you look at this road to the Roar and past qualifiers. We mentioned about Morris and Jacobs. Renee Sonnenberg, now Sweeting 4 years ago. Some familiar names, aren't they all? Amber Holland, of course, former Canadian champion. Kelly Scott, McCarville, Stout and Simmons. Jason Gunlickson was here, and Wayne Middaugh, of course. Sherry Middaugh was eliminated on the women's side yesterday. She's a past finalist 4 years ago.
Okay.
Good shot, Brad.
It's good.
That'll work.
Yeah.
I think we go in turn now, Jim.
They called to play the double, and they didn't sweep it
You like
tight
to
the
go right
double,
on
and
that?
got pretty fortunate. But there's now a center guard.
The center guard?
Oh, yeah. Forgot that one.
I was regarding one in the back.
Kind of like that, yeah. I think so, yeah, because we don't, they do. Johnny's laughing.
Just bite the 4, boys.
What did
That looks like a
what
lot
was
of
I
ice.
thinking?
Top 8, bite the 4.
Okay.
Well, we want
I
to
mean,
leave
he
it on.
had
We don't want to
I
leave
think
said it
we don't
as
wanna
jest that,
overthrow this.
oh, I forgot about that one. So, but explain to me his thought.
We're out here.
This is pretty close to the same spot.
Obviously, Bottcher has last rock here in 4. There is that little stagger, Cheryl. It's protecting right now the shot rock, which is behind the tee line, back edge of the 4. He thought I'm going to plug the hole, but rather I'm going to now use my center. What's the thought?
Well, because that's really probably what Bottcher's going to use to come around, so you might as well get there first. And if Bottcher hits this one in the back 4, you're in the back of the ring. So they're just going to get there first. They've got a center guard to use. This could be a steal point for them.
Okay, go then. Go. Hard, hard, Cat, hard. Gotta go, boys. Go, buddy. Go. Come on, top 8. Keep going.
All 3 of them putting the stone on their back and carrying it to the top 8.
Yeah, it's good weight. Good weight.
Didn't bury like they thought it would, probably because of the effort with the brushers.
I got in there early.
Yeah. Well, still you gotta
I knew we
It's
weren't.
a good shot. It forces Bottcher to chase them.
Back line.
Right to nose.
Yeah, we just gotta sit second. Okay.
Yeah. Just back line.
Yeah.
Morris's team's really trying to apply the pressure. You can see it. That's the game plan right from the drop of the puck, really.
Yep.
Bottcher's answered with 3 doubles.
Hard, Brett. Wait, good, back line.
Whoa.
Should be able to hold it.
Yeah, this is where Brad actually had the little bit overthrough.
Yeah.
And it held really straight on him.
Cart. Go. Go. Good shot.
Yeah, good.
Shot. That's a good shot, Aaron. Very good. Good shot.
Just enough to push it through.
Weak, buddy.
Just easy
Real
hack,
straight
Jimmy.
here.
Just easy hack, bud.
Not simple here. You hit it thin, you're going to jam it on your own.
Weight's good.
Yep.
Weight's good.
Hard.
It's gonna be straight here.
Hard.
Clean.
Jim
Whoa,
caught it.
whoa. Yep.
Griffith
Whoa.
picks
Clean.
him up. Now
No,
Schneider.
It's good. We want to nose it. We don't want to get under.
Shot, Jimmy.
And under, they don't go right on the beak.
Yeah, good awareness. You roll under, you're pretty much forcing Bottcher to now use him as two center double guards and come around everything.
Like you saw, he kind of stopped it.
He makes anything, and you've got your own to promote back on the left.
Yeah. Yeah. With like
Same weight.
just back line kind of weight, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, back line.
Hard.
Back 8.
Hard.
Back 12.
Hard.
Hard.
Back 8.
Hard.
Just frozen.
Decent.
Hard.
Hard, Bradley.
You got it.
All
yeah.
the way now. Here come those staggers.
Whoa.
Oh, well
Clean
saved.
it.
Whoa, no.
Clean it.
No. That's a very good shot.
Oh, you thank Brad for that one. I thought that was on the guard out of Darren's hand. He was a little soft.
Very good.
Sometimes happen, you're throwing that nice down weight and you're not as crisp on the
call.
release when you let it go.
This isn't simple. There's not a pile of curl here.
Back line.
Back. Just
right
enough
underneath.
to tap it for shot, okay? Just back green.
Yeah.
Just back 12.
Theirs didn't do a whole lot here, eh?
No, it doesn't go. Oh, that's fine. I get
Not
decent finish.
not getting any swingier as this game progresses.
What kind of weight, Tony?
It's back line.
Just back 12. Yeah.
Yep.
John's got to be careful here because it really looked like Darren started that a little bit. So if John does have a crisp release down that center line, he better not overthrow it.
Weight's good.
Yeah, real close.
Weight's good.
Carolina fan.
Clean.
Clean, yeah. Whoa. Yeah, make sure it's out. Catlin. Catlin. Line's good. Line's good. Make sure. Tie. Hard.
Calling on
It's out.
Go, Jimmy.
Terrell Griffith.
Go, Jimmy. Hard.
Go, Jimmy.
Hard.
Go, Jimmy.
Good
Oh,
shot.
what a nice shot.
That was just the perfect weight to make that.
You know, you look at the board and you go 1-0, okay, and 2 blanks. But I tell you, some of the shot making has been terrific.
The degree of difficulty is right off the charts, and they're still making them.
It's out.
Go,
gonna
Jimmy.
be-
Yeah, it's
Go,
not
Jimmy.
been a
Hard.
defensive
Hard.
game.
No, not at all.
Lots
know,
of rocks in play.
That's the same thing some people would say about soccer. If there are chances, you appreciate the game.
Yeah.
This one isn't played at midfield. This is back and forth.
Is it like 15 to T line here?
75. Yeah, 15.
Close.
Yeah.
Bo skips at 100%. You know you've got a good game going.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, why would you lie to me?
I'm making this up, just pulling it out of my hat.
Whoa.
You paused for a moment.
Hard.
Good back.
Solid.
Hard.
Whoa. Cart.
Hard. Brad, yeah. Hard. Roll it. Hard. All right.
And just pushed it through. Tried to roll it underneath the center. Didn't quite get there.
Good shot. Pick it, boys. I don't.
Hit and roll over the edge of the
I don't. His easiest one is if I leave my shooter around. Let him just draw for one.
Okay.
Interesting.
Well, he makes a point. Is it not a good one?
Yes, it is.
I mean, he's got the
His
force
easiest shot
going
is
here,
if I
right?
go
So why fool around with
I
it?
agree.
And not a simple draw either.
He's got to manipulate a bit.
You have to go through that port again.
Firm.
Clean.
There you go.
Good boy.
Good shot, Johnny.
I like the draw.
So Morris is hitting the tube, top
I
and
wouldn't really
back,
want to see this if I was
12 foot.
Like, I think we're probably only taking
Yeah.
about there.
Yeah, I
Got to
agree.
come through the hole.
Same as your draw, Pat.
Even rolling there, it gives him. He just draws down to it.
I agree. I agree.
So-
I like that shot.
Pretty straight
I don't
spot.
think there's anywhere we could have went that was
No.
good.
Not
Unless-
taking a
I throw
bunch more
peel-
ice.
Unless I go. Peel. Yeah, I don't think it's worth.
That hole's a lot bigger because this is a straighter spot.
Yeah, 50.
Yeah.
Well,
Line's good.
where?
Line's good.
Weight's good.
Final stone.
T.
Line's fine. We don't have backing.
Drawing against two.
Good.
Okay.
Line's good.
Well, he could come to the backing end, but he shot rock.
Line's great.
Shot.
That's a great shot, Brandon. Good job, buddy.
Martin with the dust to the top edge of the 4. Well played, entertaining on a Sunday morning in Summerside.
Yes! Hard! Go,
And bounce it around.
go! Great shot. Great shot. Wait, good.
Simple and
Wait,
hot.
good. Yeah.
And it's going to be a big drag. And around they go.
That's not even fair.
So it will be Krista McCarville who will pick up the first spot, and she has her ticket to the Roar of the Rings in Ottawa. That was last evening. McCarville winning the first of the 2 spots with a win over Brianne Mayer, who now waits the winner of Tippen Rock to see who gets the 2nd spot. But congratulations, Krista McCarville.
I'm very excited. Obviously, it's, really new. We just won. So, it's a thought that we always have in the back of our mind, but to actually come here and play really well and get that first spot is so exciting. I'm so happy and excited to, represent Northern Ontario and just our home club at the Roar of the Rings, I think is very exciting.
So who will join her? Well, we know Brianne Mayer will have a chance. Could it be Kelsey Rock or Julie Tippen? This is Tippen out of Woodstock, Ontario. Scored 2 in the 2nd. Rock replied with 2 in the 3rd. And now this is Tippen's last in the 4th. Woodstock, Ontario. Between Kitchener and London. Southwestern Ontario. And that will be for the single. So Tippen with a 3-2 lead. It all started last Monday. The Home Hardware Road to the Roar here in Summerside. About an hour's drive or so from Charlottetown.
Back 4, back 8. I'd like to be 2nd shot, so a
15.
piece of the back 4 would be great.
Nice speed, eh?
Yeah.
A little deep on the first come around for Team Morris, but it's a usable rock. It's amazing how many times that'll actually end up on the scoreboard.
It's there in there.
Line's
Eric
good.
Martin went around really good top 8 and then a perfect freeze.
Whoa.
Angles favor Morris at this point.
Back 8.
And it is John
Line's
Morris
great.
that does have
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
the last
Whoa.
rock. He
Garrett,
has the
just
hammer
get
playing
on.
the
Garrett,
red stones
wait.
here in 5.
Just for weight. Just for weight.
Well, and Bottcher threw that center guard up to start the end. You know what his thought process is try and force this in, force in the odd end, get hammer back in 6.
Stay hair high, okay?
Yeah.
When the game's this tight, that's when you start, especially at the halfway point of the game, where you're starting to think about those kind of things, managing those ends a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right away.
Real hard.
Whoa.
Right out of his hand.
Yeah.
Cotter picked him up. Now Griffith
Right over there.
runs it by everything and then rolls the shooter over to cover just the edge of the floor.
I don't know what's going on there. It's okay.
That's going to choke off the
guard, the
in-turn
red.
draw to the button. As you can see, that potential path to the pin for either team. That red one's in the way now.
Whoa.
It's all there.
Whoa.
2.
Whoa. Don't need to. Car.
2.
Maybe.
We're just
Car. Whoa. Just at the end.
Line's not bad.
Line's okay.
Not bad. A little. Yeah.
Come on, go.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
Go.
Yep.
Good.
Nice shot.
Good. Wanted to err on your side a hair.
Yeah, they
shot,
definitely
Brad.
covered the right side. With that corner guard being there, you leave the other side open and chance to play that stone and roll in behind as well.
Let's go intern.
Yeah.
Yep. No, too thick. That's the best call if we hit it that thin.
He's trying to catch his own, that corner guard you talked about, Russ.
Yeah, he knows that might hurt him later on.
That's the best draw path, too.
I thought they might just play that. Instead of playing the run back, just play that, get rid of both those.
Whoa. How's line?
More than yours, Brad.
How's line?
Room.
Weight's good. Halfway.
Whoa!
Halfway.
Whoa.
It's got a curl.
Line's not bad.
Line's getting okay.
Whoa.
Just half.
Line's good.
Little hair more than mine. Hair more.
Cark a little.
Yeah.
A little. Yeah, you gotta go.
Yeah!
You gotta go.
Hard.
Go.
Hard!
It's a good.
Good.
Very good. Shot.
Just to grab a piece of the center line.
Morris has some work to do here. And even if you make the run back, take out one yellow, Bottcher still shot at the back.
If you cross across the top of your red running that yellow back, you might spring your red in behind the corner.
Yes.
Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Challenge.
Jim Cotter.
Hard.
Run it back.
shot,
And
Jimmy.
stuffed it.
Shot, boy.
Leaves the shooter there, and it's covering now. Shot stone, maybe half a rock.
Eating.
You hit this a little higher side would have been better.
Yes.
You would have rolled your shooter.
And there's a yellow double there, Cheryl, if it wasn't for that guard that they left on the side.
Okay.
Yeah, and they don't like leaving a center guard either.
Nope.
If he calls you on to go for a freeze, then the call's a 3.
Whoa. Line's good.
Whoa line.
Line's good.
Halfway.
Line's
Hard
good. Line's good.
Go, Carr.
Halfway.
Go hard.
Halfway.
Well then,
Overcurling the hair.
Off.
It's fine.
Right off, right off.
We're okay.
Right off.
Whoa.
Right off. That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, buddy.
That's fine.
A little light.
That's fine.
Yeah.
What's that?
Is it fine, Cheryl?
Okay.
Well, I don't love it, but I think what Brendan's thinking is they're trying for the force.
Hey, Cat.
And it's
They're
guarding
just
their shot
outside
stone.
The 4 foot, so we got to be in the 4 foot. Ideally, just biting the button.
It's forcing
all right?
the play into the 4 foot.
Yeah, it'll be a good spot.
I get
Like
3. I get
Yeah,
0.
three and change, somewhere in there.
It's a pretty good opportunity for both teams, isn't it? Like if you make this well, it's hard for Bottcher to get it out. But if you don't, you know, Brendan's got all the guards he needs up front to steal.
So wrap it around their own and just get to the
Top
top of
four.
the button.
Top 4.
It's been a
That's
few
the plan.
been a few heavy ones down here. It's just pretty
You can
slick.
wait. You can wait.
Wait for it, guys, if you can. We got too much room.
Wait, it's real close.
We got too much room. Too much. Whoa, Ty. Whoa, 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 whoa. No. Yep.
Okay, Jimmy.
We got to switch those rocks of yours. Those
It's
rocks are too
just the
straight.
door open right now for
Good throw. We got to get rid of
Bottcher's
those.
team.
So they're spotting something in the stones, Russ.
Yeah, I'm not sure what. I couldn't pick up.
Perfect, Jimmy.
Couldn't pick up on it.
Those,
what he
those
says.
rocks are just hair straight on you.
That's dead.
Really good.
So if you can find something that curls, let's give them the cotter and just move those straight ones down a bit.
Exactly, for this exact reason. If you put that rock 4 inches left, there's no shot here for Bottcher now. He can get to the inside here.
What do you get on his draw there?
14-4.
I got 14-8.
A hair. Okay. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Big chance here now.
Off.
That's good.
Mind it.
Oh, yeah,
good.
close, Carl.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay, don't need to.
Yeah, we don't need to at all.
On.
Don't need to.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We're heavy. Whoa. Come on. Dive.
Brad. Yeah, Brad.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Brad, go. Okay, that works.
Okay.
I'll get a bit more thin.
Red is still shot, so Morris now shot back of the 4.
That's why Darren was trying to get them on at last minute to try to bump it enough.
Was I wide?
They were shot.
Nope.
That was just too much broom, hey?
There's not a lot of curl there.
Perfect weight. I wonder if I carve with Brad earlier, what happens. The good thing is it did bury enough that he can't hit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you've got to play it soft.
I guess he could play the slash, though. I think
This
you
is
gotta
why
play
it's
it.
so important to be a good
yeah.
at judging stones and figuring them out. If you had a bit of a cutter here, Johnny could get to the inside.
We're shot, but we want to get inside this. I'm going to give you like T.
Yeah.
And if the line's good, we can
Tap
we
it
can
here.
tap it back for. Okay.
I like it.
Just I need a shade more, Jim.
Such a dangerous shot. If he hits this dead on, he leaves them shots. He somehow wants to get to the inside. He feels he'll get more curl with his rocks than Jimmy Cotter, but still a big ask here to kind of get this to the inside.
We're okay. T.
No, we got it curl. Here.
Needs to curl.
It's T-line. It's coming off, Jimmy.
Oh, we're all there, Ty. You can't touch it.
This has to move a
Cannot
long
touch
way.
it.
It's just no curl there.
And he had asked for more ice.
Yeah, true.
And then worst case, bounces them to shot.
Not sure the shot was even there.
Love the back line.
His weight was perfect.
This was, and we have watched
Or the
this
truck
sheet so
sits
many
up
times,
straight,
the
but it
straighter
is.
spot, and it didn't really move till it got closer to center.
I
That
think-
could
and
be,
then
they
that
just
kinda
could be
takes
getting
away
caught
some of
being
that
out a little
garbage,
further.
too.
I think what fooled
Then if you
John is
throw-
he
that's
blamed
for
that
one.
straight spot on
Could just
Cotter's
guard that.
rocks. He just doesn't curl there.
No, I
If he
agree.
plants that one, he'll still count the top one for 2.
So we could guard it, and
think-
but then he's.
I think we got to hit it.
Okay.
I think we got to play hack and just nosing it's pretty good. He can't really afford to run it in, I don't think. Right on the nose hack. if you made it real good, you might even get this one still counting, right?
I'm just thinking, like, nose hack, he's going to have that double. We want to keep this red one over here somewhere, I think.
Brendan, do you want to call something?
Time out?
Sure, time out.
Time out.
We have lots of time.
Yeah.
There's the first of two
like, to
1
me,
minute
it looks
timeouts.
like that.
Well, if we roll too far, if we roll to here, that's his out, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Let's roll here.
just
Nose is not. Yeah,
I
Nose or a
think
sliver
we
in?
can't let him hit the rock we throw on the nose. Is what I'm saying.
Well, you
I like
don't
the
want
roll.
So you release this.
One rock.
Can you, though?
You might. Yeah.
It's pretty
you
straight
can just
there.
throw the same shot.
Like
Tap
back
that
eight.
back
Can.
a foot.
We got all of it.
yeah, just play the same,
Same weight.
shot.
Yeah.
How much?
I'm just the only thing I'm worried about is I'm worried that we roll too far in this one.
Yeah, I don't think
This
you
one
will.
definitely has to get low to this one.
Yeah, yeah.
I got to play a little more.
Back 8.
But it was close to that. Like,
Okay.
we tapped both.
Okay.
We gotta take
We're never
less,
rolling
sure.
too far with that weight.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Checking in on Kelsey Rock and Julie Tippen as they play in the fifth. Well,
Right on the tee.
it would appear that Rock is the shot stone.
Back 8.
There's that center guard. So Rock playing her last. Maybe a little quiet tap on the Tippen stone, pushing it back to sit the 2, or a straight draw here.
Could have played the out turn and tapped it out, but it would have been dangerous. So I think she's shot Rock here, and she's decided to drop for 2.
Wait's nice.
As we also watch Brendan Bottcher. Ooh, look at that little rub roll, and then they'll spin too far.
It's okay.
Wow, he made it curl.
Sorry, Brendan.
Yeah, they're just getting caught. I think there is a line, and once
Yeah.
you get a little inside it, then it's a completely different movement.
Incredible.
You saw Rock settling for the single, so they go to the break in a 3-3 tie.
Really bad luck not to hit it thick enough to stick
Oh,
in
no
there for a
kidding.
second shot.
Control weight into this.
You can play it quietly. You have to throw a heater.
Okay?
Okay. It's not for more than 2, so why?
It's about.
Or is it?
I think it's for 2. If you hit it perfectly, you might
Yeah,
be able
I like
to get
that.
If you pick
Then
it, like,
we could
the
still
red
make it
goes
off
onto
our
just a
red
corner
onto
of
the button,
yellow,
right?
You might be able to. With this quiet weight.
Because even if I like happen to jam the yellow into these back yellows, I think we're still shot back here, aren't we? I think we are, Jim. And it's high though, right? Like we want to make it high, so into this one.
So pretty close, like 3/4.
No, I think it's 3/4. I'll chip that yellow one. So it's about 70%. Okay, control weight.
My goodness.
For 2 or maybe more.
Yeah, because I don't think I
mean,
can't
can
make
you
that
pick
draw.
that yellow straight? But I still think it's only for 2.
I think it's for 2.
Goodness.
70%. Okay.
They hit it exactly to the camera.
This will curl a hair.
Control weight?
Right? I'm just throwing control. Okay.
I guess so. Let's make it.
The nice thing is if you hit it the yellow
All right, Johnny.
thin, you might get lucky and get
Control
one.
weight,
If you
boys.
hit the red a little thick and come off that top red at the corner of the
Control weight about 70%.
4 foot, but the real problem here, after you make a long double raise combination,
Good
you have to
control.
kick that yellow that's frozen out of the way. So you need a bit of speed here.
It's regular.
Final stone.
Hard tie.
John Morris, red on the yellow. And then look what happens. Griffith stays with it. Run it back, touch it, bang, and it'll spin up and sit on the lid. And that's a heck of a way to get one.
Johnny knew he had that option. Brilliant shot.
Johnny.
He touched the yellow first and then spins the second raised stone to the lid. 2-1 after 5.
I don't know. I never felt that.
The 2017 Home Hardware Road to the Roar is brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how.
Canadian Coast Guard on patrol as they come into the harbor here at Summerside. Well played game. One of these teams will move on. Probably not by boat. Maybe an airplane. I'm thinking to fly to Ottawa and the Roar of the Rings. Let's check the numbers after 5. And as I say, it's 2-1. But my goodness, look at just the numbers will tell you it's great shot making.
Oh, well, it is. And then both skips coming into the 5th end at 100%. You know it's just going to be a shot here or there. And we watched Brendan's last shot. It over curled and gave the opportunity up for a steal point, and Morris made great on his run back.
The numbers after 5 brought to you by Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for 23 years. John Morris, Terrell Griffith. They lead it 2-1.
The 2017 Home Hardware Road to the Roar is brought to you by Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for over 20 years. By World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. And by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada.
It's a Sunday doubleheader. CFL football, Shaw Road to the Grey Cup. It's the Rough Riders and Red Blacks at noon Eastern time. Expecting flurries, about +2 in Ottawa. And then on to the West semifinal. Eskimos, Blue Bombers. Again, snow, flurries, and high of about -3. That's at 4 p.m. Eastern time. So east, west, it is Shaw Road to the Grey Cup here on TSN. Welcome back to Summerside. Still no snow to speak of here in PEI, going up to a high of +2. Sad to say, though, they did finally pull the flags from the 9-hole golf course behind the hotel.
That's true.
Go faster right now.
Mine's good.
2-1. John Morris leads Brendan Bottcher. And it is Bottcher out of Edmonton that does have last rock. He has the hammer playing the Yellowstones. Winner goes on to Ottawa. And the Canadian Curling Trial, the Roar of the Rings, first week of December.
Every single shot becomes so
Mine's good.
magnified now.
Mine's good.
2.
You just know unless
Good
there's
2.
a huge error from one team and consecutive shots, it's going to come right down to the wire here.
Okay. We're all there.
It's pretty much that. It's a little short now. Short.
Well, and what's impressive is so much on the line. Neither team is playing afraid. They're going for it. They're taking risks. They're taking chances. They're trying to make shots.
Pass half. Just pass half.
You've never played afraid?
Little high.
Cheryl?
Oh, yes.
Little
Yes.
high.
When it's hard not to when there's things on the line. You forget to try to win the game, and you try not to lose sometimes, and you have to remind yourself of that go out, play the shots. That's pulling back and not looking at what is at stake, and that can be really difficult in single sheets and big events like this.
Doesn't that, though, leave you with regret, Russ, if you go out? Do you regret more the shot you played or the shot you didn't play?
Yeah, though it's the same answer, really. Good, depending on the result. I think we all get tied up with the strategy too much, and sometimes you'll miss it. Like Bottcher, for instance, missed with his last one. It wasn't bad strategy. Or Johnny Moe played a questionable shot because he missed it. I'm still questioning it, but you really can't worry about that. But I think in my case, I really respected my opponent, and I felt if I didn't apply enough pressure, like John Morris has been trying to do to Bottcher, I'm not very likely going to get too many errors out of them. So it's all about if I can curl 70%, I can still win, as long as I can get Bottcher to curl 65. I think that's what Johnny's trying to do. But Bottcher played a really good end there, and he had some heat on John. John made a nice shot there to keep control of this game.
You know, I mean, I listen to you. It's a cliche, and sometimes you hear the athletes. Well, you know, we lost it. We left it on the field, or we left it on the ice.
Clean.
Control.
You'd like to
That's
think
clean.
so.
Whoa.
You'd like to walk
Yeah.
off and go,
Yeah.
we gave it everything, rather than, to my mind, not having tried.
And I think that would be the bigger regret. And I think if I have games I look back on, that would be the regret, that I didn't go harder for it, that I didn't forget what was at stake and just throw it all out there and play to make shots, not to not miss them. And it happens under pressure.
And it goes the other way too. I remember we played Rick Folk. We missed a pretty makeable shot. He stole one, so we got all aggressive the very next end. He stole two more, right? So it's
Yeah.
you know it
Yeah.
you know you have to be comfortable with your decision making. I think is the big message.
Now we have to keep in mind that the loser of this still gets a second chance, similar to the Canadian Championships, as he rolls it underneath and just starts to peek out the other side.
Oh, you got the nose here if you can, Kat.
Decent.
Well, and that's a good point, and I think you are more
Just
able to
hack.
risk a bit when you know you've got another life.
I think that's too much, I think.
Can I have just a hair less?
Yeah.
There you go.
Should be close.
So I was.
It's the coldest it's been this week, and I think the ice is a wee bit straighter in this morning draw. It's still brilliant surface, but
Easy hack.
it's the type of surface you better not overthrow.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy hack. No.
Ty.
Ty, you gotta go. Gotta go, Ty.
Hard,
Jimmy,
buddy.
hard on the yellow.
Whoa.
Chippy good, Chippy
Jimmy,
good. Whoa.
Jimmy. Okay.
Yeah, they're trying to take, like John was hoping to get the nose. I'm not sure it was makeable.
Okay. Or what do you like? Bump to hack. Hack. Okay. I'm good with hack. The ones before here ran pretty straight, hey? Yeah.
So it runs straight with both turns, Rush.
Straighter for sure. It's not poker
Whoa,
straight by any means, but yes,
whoa.
but exactly.
We're hot.
Which is pretty unusual.
All right.
I think it's just the coolness, the air temperature.
Hard. Hard. All the
Really
way.
hard.
All the way.
Ooh.
Yep. All the way. All she goes. Hard, hard, hard. Okay.
Were they not calling for it to go underneath their corner?
Right.
Brad I was right behind him, and he just had a little set on it right at the end, and it
Wow,
set
the
it
best
back
is to roll
onto
there.
the center line.
Okay.
Hey, nose or that? One of the two.
Let's go control weight, Jim. Nose or a wiggle in would be nice.
Silver lining to that missed shot, though, it's behind the tee line, so John Morris's team cannot do a lot with this. It'd be an aggressive play by Bottcher, no matter
Control.
what
Easy
Jimmy
control.
Cutter does.
Whoa. Clean.
Now, it's a
Easy
longer
control.
center guard. Would you ever...
Clean. Yep.
Oh, I know.
Whoa,
He hasn't
whoa,
got
whoa.
the last rock. He hasn't got the hammer. Would you ever ignore it if you're Morris? Mind you, if you do this, you're still sitting two. So
Yeah, that's
never
all he
mind.
needs. That's all, that's all he needs.
You just had an entire argument with yourself.
I did, yeah.
And I think lost it.
Yeah. I think who won? Neither of us.
Yeah, really good.
I don't
Only
know.
98 shows to go, Vic.
If he chooses to draw, we can always tap it out.
Okay.
Do you think we can make that long roll?
It's pretty straight here.
It's edge on edge.
Okay.
You probably could.
Whatever you like, Brendan. I don't mind freezing.
Those guards are so high, right?
Yeah.
That's.
Yeah.
If you could make the roll to freeze, it'd be good.
Okay.
Let's make it.
Okay.
Darren,
Same speed here, right?
I love the way he approaches Brendan. He gives his opinion strongly, but then it's whatever you think, Brendan. You're the skipper. You know, I like it. They don't burn as much time that way, and it keeps the skipper engaged and confident.
Do it, eh?
Whoa. Line's good.
Yeah.
Whoa. Bounce.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, then, whoa, whoa.
Back eight.
A little
Whoa.
heavy. Never.
Line's good.
Line's good.
Line's real good.
Whoa.
Brad. Whoa, 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 whoa.
To it.
Wait.
No,
Just
no.
the line.
Kark of anything.
Okay,
Kark of
okay.
anything. Yeah, make it good, make it good. Yep, yep, yep. Whoa. Whoa. Good shot. Very good.
And to it indeed.
I think we just throw easy hack, Jim. There's no point really keeping this one around. Nose is good. Just back ring, just through. Right on the nose, okay? Then you'll get this angle a little bit, which is nice.
You could peel it out of there, hit it
like
dead on
throwing
with
it
some weight.
hard and try and roll.
Get rid of the yellow. I kind of like that.
Yeah, you got it all, don't you?
I don't hate it. If you throw hard on the nose, it probably spills it still, right?
Yeah.
That makes more sense. Without
Okay.
hammer.
Be nice to get rid of it.
Yeah, but I don't want, if we roll the shooter out, then...
Yeah.
That's it. Like nose was firm anyway.
I like that personally.
He's you know, you can see John's thinking he's hack weight, going to try and stay on top of the yellow, get a
Okay,
force
I like it.
opportunity, but you're risking leaving it. Might not stay perfectly frozen.
Yeah, especially when it's angle frozen now. It'll kick a bit in one direction.
Right on the nose.
Tricky.
Hair low. Yep.
Yeah.
Whoa, hard! Yep.
Yeah.
Hard, Ty, hard! Whoa!
Beauty. Attaboy.
Oh, and look at the
Great
roll,
shot.
too. Albeit back at the tee line, but it's underneath.
Oh, it's all good.
2/3 here with the old-fashioned swing delivery, the backswing, and they can throw it pretty hard.
Is that enough?
Close, yeah.
Okay.
I like this call. Some teams may look at
Whoa.
freezing or tapping back in the forefoot, but again, scoring area gets awfully small, so they're going to try and roll away.
Whoa. Clean, yeah. Whoa. Yes.
Hard!
Hard. Big roll, Brad.
Roll it! Roll it right over! Hard!
Trying to get over so he has a little bit of backing.
Shot. Real good.
It's okay.
I wanted to go earlier.
Nice spot.
Yeah. It's tough to trust.
I'm going to throw the same sort of weight. I don't want to throw any more weight. No. So just, well, we got to get it through, though.
Yeah, hack.
Easy hack, Jim. Easy.
In a 3-3 tie, Kelsey Rock, Julie Tippen. As they play in 6. And Tippen with a chance to add a couple more.
Yep. Yeah. Hard. Okay, you're good. Good sweep. 10. 2 yellow. 2 yellow.
2 yellow it is.
You're heavy.
Winner will go on to play Brianne Mayer out of Winnipeg for the second women's spot
Heavy.
Whoa, cat.
in December in Ottawa.
Hard cat.
Good.
Shot.
Good sweep, boys.
Before we went to that, I want to just go back to what you maybe heard Brendan Bottcher say to Darren Moulding. It's tough to trust it. Is it that piece of the ice? Is that what it is?
Yeah, and I think what happens there, that you just have to believe that spot is going to curl, and they wait, and by the time they get on it, then it's gone. You can't. So you need to trust to get on it early, and they just don't yet. I don't think they've seen that spot as much as some others.
Or I don't mind going under too. We know the
Even
spot.
half, like, open this way.
I'm good.
Right?
Yeah, hack.
Yeah, the out turn definitely curls
Okay, I
more than
think
the in turn for the right-handed
Go a
player
little hard,
here.
right?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
But we
force.
want to be shot because we don't want to give them a freebie around
Oh
there.
yeah.
So,
Hack.
yeah.
Just roll a foot to the left
Just
would
be
work,
careful.
Cheryl.
They all look like they want to go and they don't.
Yeah.
Good information. Just a
Hey,
hair
let's make
straighter
this
this
soft little
side.
hit and roll. Yeah. Hack. I'll try and give you that same weight I threw 2 ends ago. Yeah.
These are the ones, if you're a little amped up and you want to brush it because you think you're going to lose it, it'll straighten out on you and you'll hit it dead on. You got to have the patience to let it curl before they brush it.
Whoa.
Solid hack.
Close.
Whoa.
Close.
Solid. Stay
Close.
close. Yeah. Yeah,
Whoa.
Brad.
Whoa.
Park. Brad.
Park.
Brad. Hard. Yeah, double. No.
Okay.
No, they'll slide
We
it
weren't
by.
getting the roll.
Same thing. It just does not go there.
It's like a trough.
Oh, tough shot. Wow. Good sweep. Yeah, it's tough.
I tried to call an audible.
Wow.
It was a good throw. We just can't get anything to go there.
It would have to look like you missed it on the high side, I think, for you to make it.
Because I love the throw.
Because all the ones that are anything high early have no hope of getting there.
And then the concern for the caller, too, is where is the break? Is there a break point? And when you get to it, can you hold it?
Heavy.
It's tough to call.
Heavy.
Clean.
Clean. Heavy.
All important to remain sitting here, too.
Hard time. Hard time. Clean. Hard. Yeah.
Make the force.
Whoa. Shooter. Shooter.
Go.
Roll it tight. Roll it. Good. Perfect.
Avoids the jam.
Good shot.
There you go. Sitting 2. Now, can you make... Is there a double and lose the shooter, or you just draw?
Yeah, there is. There really is. But boy, you take that chance. Give up another steal this late pick.
Because I had a lot of it.
I think if they felt better about this spot, they might take a run at it, but nobody seems really...
Same as your first one almost. You're probably bored both times.
Yeah. Both sides are bored.
Yeah. 15. Yeah. Yeah.
John's got that spot figured out. Took Brendan a couple tries.
So drawing against a couple.
That's there, Brad.
I agree.
Needs a little bite of the 4-foot.
Line's good.
Bradley.
Clean. Just clean.
Okay, we're fine for
It's
line.
curling.
Fine for line all the way now.
We're all there, right?
It's good.
It's curling, guys. Right on the pin.
Clean her up. Attaboy. Nice shot.
And you tuck that little knowledge away as he covers the pin, just in case you need it later. Single, Bottcher for tie. It really is an engineering feat, isn't it? The Confederation Bridge, linking New Brunswick with Prince Edward Island. You said you made the drive from Moncton in about an hour and 20.
Oh yeah, no problem.
It's Sprite Raptors basketball Tuesday. It's the Raptors and the Rockets. Coverage begins at 7:30 Eastern time. Raptors have won 2 in a row. We are in Summerside. Final day of the Home Hardware Road to the Roar. And in a 2-2 tie, the winner of this will pick up the first of the 2 men's spots available in Ottawa as we fill out the field for the Canadian Curling Trials. John Morris will have last rock, playing the Redstones.
Clean.
Yep.
Yeah.
Clean.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whoa.
Close.
Close. Yep. Whoa.
Good shot.
Very nice.
Shot.
That's hard to do. It's pretty straight there.
Freeze that, boys. Couple feet.
Same weight.
Same weight.
Throws. Little bit for line.
I think you're close. Get out.
Yep, for line.
Weight's good.
Hard.
Weight's good.
Line's
Just
good.
for line. Just for line.
Room. Where is he?
Great. We're freezing.
Whoa.
Small bump.
Straight
Small
freeze,
bump.
straight freeze. Nice shot, Ty. That one finished more naturally. Throw.
Shot.
Well.
Decision time.
Yeah, it gets them thinking.
Do we just freeze on the red?
What?
Do you hate freezing on the red? You're
You're just lining it up when he does that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
So back 4 then, I guess.
At least if they ever roll behind, it's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, cat and mouse game here. Bottcher's not afraid to apply the pressure. He's hoping to force Morris to the 1, get the 2 and 8, obviously. This comes with some risk, though. You ever come up a little light here, it would be a pretty simple yellow double.
Top 4.
Hard line!
Do I assume because they were out at the edge of the 8, this is the curly side?
Yes!
This side has been a little straight further out, but then once you get close to a center line here, as you can see, it'll go. And you don't overthrow it. You'll get some movement if you're dead brusher's weight.
A little rub will stop it, top edge of the 4.
5 foot lighter, the double goes.
Easy board.
And they wanted that. That actually was supposed to be back 4.
Nose isn't too bad either. Yeah, just, you like hack?
Sure.
Sure.
I just think that's too much for board.
I love that when the person in the hack takes control. Callan's the most important player out there right now.
Hair quiet.
He has to feel this broom, pick the right speed.
Solid hack.
Close. Whoa.
Solid hack.
Yep. No. Jimmy.
Hack.
Jimmy.
Tie. Good.
Good shot. Toss. Shot.
Might have to rip it, huh?
Where do you roll now?
Yeah.
Oh, play it aggressive, but sticking it over here is better.
Okay.
Easy. This shouldn't move a lot.
You roll to a foot, you're going to set up an easy yellow double.
Just easy.
Yeah.
Now, Thiessen is a left-hander, Cheryl. Does this affect the call at all?
Well, it should. This is his in turn, so it should curl a little bit more than right-hander's out turn.
He bangs it right on the beak.
Yeah.
They wanted to roll that away.
They did.
It's not bad.
So that might have caught them a bit.
You got lucky, actually. Curled it a bit. Hung a little more, it would have rolled an inch.
Chisel this to here.
Doubles
Yeah,
there all
Right
day.
here, okay?
Yeah. Pretty much as thin as we can, eh?
You can play it pretty aggressively on the inside. Cause
Yeah.
I like board though.
Yep.
Last week was solid hack. I'd say almost similar. Fraction more maybe.
Kick that red out partly open. You can use both reds.
It's a hair more.
Yep.
Go, Jimmy.
Really hard.
Boy, right out of his hand, huh?
Really
Cotter got him.
Go,
Go, Jim.
Hard.
Whoa!
Clean.
Tie.
Yeah, hard, Jim. Hard. We don't hit it too far. Okay. Good throw.
Thin roll down.
Get rid of 1.
Hair thin. Okay.
Got a couple off.
Shot rock still belongs to Brendan Bottcher.
They're hoping to roll this red one that's now exposed just a little less. And allows Team Bottcher to get to the inside here.
Whoa!
Wait,
Darren
good.
Moulding.
Right off.
Close! Whoa, close! Cut!
Correct.
Hard.
Shot.
Oh, very nice.
It's good.
You gotta go in that pocket.
Got a little in
Like
like
sitting and rolling.
I think the play is this, guys.
That's
Why
a
not
shot,
killing
yeah.
one of their
I
yellows
like
and
that.
hitting and rolling outside?
Either that or rip it.
Because we get shot rock too. You
I
jam
like
their
your
yellow
first call, or
dead.
you can hit half that yellow, roll over, and jam it.
Yeah.
You're
I can
sitting
see a
two
good
then.
chunk of that.
Hit and roll out.
I don't love that. That's hard to do. I had to like ripping it here, trying to get that, or tapping this here to here.
I like that call.
I think those are the two calls.
Tap and roll
I'd rather
frozen.
rip. Blank's pretty
Depends
good.
on whether you want the blank or not.
Well, if you're not guaranteed to blank if you rip though.
No.
Let's go this one. Let's go with that.
If you make that, that's really good. Let's make
You like
two.
the intern across face or what? Which one do you
This
like?
is the
like the
best
out.
result,
Okay.
Cheryl, but you're right. It doesn't
Yeah,
guarantee you a
I
blank.
think
You have to make this triple, basically, to guarantee your blank.
Right.
This is tough. You know, you miss this, they sit 2 or 3, and it's going to be hard to blank.
This is probably the time, though. Like, it's early enough that if you don't make the triple, you might get a run at a double. Still get out of it.
Whoa.
Curl. Curl hair.
Curl. Okay.
Okay, Jimmy.
Ooh.
Good throw.
It's not really great.
Can we
I think
kick?
we're throwing it. I think we got to throw it back once.
Okay.
Yeah. Just bite center.
Yeah.
So we're
Team
just
Bottcher
straight
could
guarding
obviously
this guy, hey?
Yeah.
hit that set
So,
3, but there's a good
bite
chance with the
center.
hitting ability on the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
side, it'll end up being a blank end. So he's trying as hard as he can to force John Morris to 1 or steal.
Hard line.
Hard line. Early line. Early line.
Okay, wait.
Early line.
Hard line!
Wait's good, halfway.
Okay.
Whoa,
Gotta
whoa, over it off. Whoa, no, no, no. We're still over curling.
It's okay.
No,
Brad clean.
Brad.
Okay, close.
No, 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 no.
Good.
Perfect.
Good sweep, Brad.
Shows him the right side.
Good.
Hey there, Jim. Same turn?
Yeah.
It's 3 feet closer, eh? So 3/4, real close.
Yeah, by sliding a little deeper with Darren's, he's made this a bit easier for Jim.
Wow.
Curl a bit. Curl hair.
Come up. Oh, and he just wicks it over.
Worst possible thing he could have done.
Okay, Jimmy.
All right, Jimmy.
So straight, eh?
Up.
On the center line
Yeah.
side a little. So he can make this double and this
And
one
then
always
and then we
stays.
guard or bump or
Yeah.
split or
Just
whatever.
easy.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean we're hitting it just high.
We're just nosing it, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we got to nose it now. Nose it and
Get the force.
You know,
yeah.
If we can, yeah.
If we don't roll
I always
too
think of
far,
Cotter as sort of gentleman Jim.
like if
He's
we're
one of the nicest
pretty
guys
close to nosing
going.
it, he can only get the top 2.
Sometimes, though, and I've seen over the years of watching him, Russ, there are those moments when he
That looks like Max to me.
gets out of his comfort zone. He overthrows something. And I thought that was just one of those times.
Yeah, and I always found I wanted to do that too. When you have to remove 3 rocks, you just instinctively throw it a little bit harder, and
Whoa.
you have to make the adjustment with the broom, and we tend to not to. He basically threw that through the break, didn't he? He just didn't quite curl.
Hard. Hard. Hard.
Right to it, right to it. Hard!
Martin with it all the way.
It's all right.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Oh no, there's not enough. No, I don't think so.
I was a little surprised with Brendan's throw that they weren't trying to get more
for sure.
separation in
Skinny's
these.
kinda
Try and roll the shooter away.
Real close.
Yeah.
You leave
Real
them
close
kind of
Shooter
all
away
in
good
a
spot, but I don't
pot
think
like this. There's a better chance of getting rid of a bunch.
Right.
Right there.
John's going to hit this left-hand one, then get the right-hand one and stay on top.
Yeah, yeah.
Close. Whoa, whoa.
Hopefully it's
Whoa.
back a bit. Curl hair.
Hard, hard, hard. Whoa, whoa. Good.
Pretty much perfect, yeah. Shot,
Really
Johnny.
good spot.
Shot.
I was a little worried if he made the double, he'd stay right on top
hit
of it.
this one first,
Bottcher
eh?
would guard it, and then you're forced.
Try. Huh? Actually hit this one first.
But we could leave him a double.
Yeah.
We
I'd
don't want to
really
give up a
hate to do
deuce
it now.
here.
I just don't want to roll the 2 feet because then he's still got the blank, right? Like I think we're either nose.
Nose gives him a pretty easy blind.
Nose is an easy blind.
I think we're best off to try and roll.
Our
over
only good spot to roll to is big, all the way over there.
here. Either that or
Either that or like a split bump type shot.
No, I don't like that.
No.
Okay, okay, let's play this.
This game's been
If we
too
roll
tight. You
to
give
here,
up a
it's
deuce,
just
that
a
could be the
blank.
game.
Yeah.
But
you could do this.
Yeah, with the intern cross at an
If
inch,
we
I
know
think so too.
Maybe we play the nose.
Yeah,
And
I
if
like that.
If we can get a
Let's
tiny
play
roll-
the intern, and if we
Julie
cross it
Tippen
an inch, I think we're good.
And
Leads
even a
by
nose,
2.
like, yeah.
and appears to be sitting to. Shot rock is covered. In fact, both stones appear to be covered.
This draw is here.
So problems here for Kelsey Rock.
It's a pretty tight game, so him playing a double for a blank and maybe stuffing
That in-turn draw. There's a stone just out in front. You see it's covering the edge of the 4, so the in-turn draw may not be there either.
Yeah, it's for 2.
They were asking just now if that draw, do you think, is there?
Just barely, depending on how much curl they have.
No! Karek! 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 Hard! 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 No roll.
As long as you think the hole is big enough. This shot is all.
They got that big roll.
Whoa! But if this draw's not there, you might as well play it. I don't think
Eric saved that one. Oh my goodness.
Did he ever? He was
sweet
rolling
card.
out all day.
Across the face there, eh?
They're trying to hit that in the other side, Cheryl.
Okay, boys.
A little outward motion on that one.
Control weight. Just a hair more, Jim.
Is he going for the double here?
No.
No, single?
No, it's not worth it.
All right.
No. Little fortune on that last one.
Down control. Down a little bit.
Yep.
Down a little bit.
Yep.
Clean. Clean.
Yep.
Clean. Just clean. Just clean, guys. Still high side.
For the single. To take a 3-2 lead. Now let's go back and see what the decision has been. And they can't draw, so they'll try to get through the hole or run something back. I guess try to run that stone.
I think through the hole they're trying, Vic.
Is that it?
I liked your call. In-turn draw was definitely there. When you'll see it in a minute here, there was room on the in-turn side.
That's tight. Oh, that's tight. Can you get through? No. And now 1. And it looks like 2.
2 yellow.
Tippen breaks it open. We are in Summerside on PEI, and there you go. So what is it, about 20-minute drive across?
Yeah, 13
minutes, as they say. But there was a lot of debate, of course, before they built the Confederation Bridge, how it would affect PEI. Some people didn't want it to be built. They just like to be that a little bit of isolation here. Had to take the ferry. But now, of course, you can make a plan to come over for a lobster dinner on the beach and make that drive. It's our final day here in Summerside, and just a reminder, we'll be back with you at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And our featured game will be Brianne Mayer from Winnipeg against either Julie Tippen or Kelsey Rock. And right now, Tippen leads it 7-3. And it's on TSN 3. Make a note of that, please. TSN 3 at 1 p.m. Eastern Time.
I don't hate peeling.
Yeah, I don't hate peel either, John.
All right,
I think that makes some tough ones right now. I think blank here is fine. A blank is fine. Blank and 8 is good.
Can I have a hair? Yeah, slip out. That's it.
This is interesting. Here it is, the 8th. And being played more like the 10th.
Well, when Carrick Martin just feathered the guard, a bad break and raising Morris into the ring. So if they can make this peel, they've got the force going here.
Stick with it.
I heard somebody say, one of the Bottcher team members say, we'll get the blank. I'll keep picking away here. But I can tell you, it goes without saying, doesn't it? Cheryl, if Morris would have been able to force here, then he'd certainly play for the blank.
Oh, exactly. You'd get that opportunity, you'd take it. Still early enough for Bottcher's team.
That's out there. That might not roll in.
Whoa, whoa.
Halfway, boys. Yeah. Halfway's perfect.
Even 2/3 is.
I think we just split the rings, eh?
You don't like it center?
Don't mind it.
I think it's probably the plate.
I think 2/3 though. We want to be a tight guard.
I like this. I like center.
We want to be a tight guard though. I think.
Yeah.
This ice, oh, sorry, Russ. This ice reminds me of Jamie Barrass's ice. Like it's very release sensitive.
No question.
If you're a little out, little back, I just noticed that with Brad's a couple times. If you're back to the broom, it never comes back again.
Halfway. Should be good.
Hard line, Jim.
Line's good. Line's good.
Line's good.
Line's good. Easy.
Line's good.
Where are we? Gonna go wait. Could use the curl
Ty,
now.
you're in.
Could use the curl now.
Ty. Hard, buddy, hard. It's
Hard, Ty. Got to get over a bit.
Keep finishing. Keep finishing.
A little bit more. A little bit more. Go.
Keep going. Keep going.
Hard. Good.
Good scrub.
Good.
Shot. Good sweep, guys. Real good.
35.
You're in or you're out?
Well, usually on my guards, you guys don't even have to sweep them, so. Good sweep, Jimmy. Atta boy.
Go. Park.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Not perfect though. Great, beautiful throw, but just unlucky to stuff it.
All right, buddy, let's go.
He should peel, I think.
Probably the out turn, eh, Jim? You like that?
Sure.
Yeah, out turn's the better one.
Yeah, you want to keep it on that side of it.
I heard Brendan say to
Good spot here, Jimmy.
Top 8, boys.
Darren he should peel it. I don't think so. No, that's not John's cup of tea.
Well, why would he think that, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're worried about, they might get the opportunity here to open it up. But, John right away, his thought process is let's force. You might get an execution and get a steal out of it.
So, I mean, I guess, why would Darren think that he would peel? Is that just... I mean, to my mind, this is the obvious shot.
Yeah, me too. I'm not sure. I don't know. This would be all day what I'd be playing.
I think Bottcher was guessing that John would be happy, that Brendan would be happy with a blank, and then maybe John forces to 1 and 9, and John is hammering 10, I think. But John's thinking a little more aggressively, which is not a surprise.
So does John think if he can force here,
You could play
that
this
it would
shot.
be easier for him to blank in 9 to take it to 10?
Yeah, could be, or score a big end in 9 when Bottcher's trying to force. Yeah, it's 6-1, isn't it? And the danger for Morris here, though, is now there's rocks in play, and Bottcher can still get his 2 out of this.
Half for
right
sure.
Here. Yeah, that's the thin
That's
third.
not 2/3.
I'm okay with this bump shot, like whichever one.
Yeah.
I like that.
This
Back.
one you've got to throw harder, right? Because you got to get it out of the forefoot.
Yeah.
This one you can almost play it like a heavy freeze, bump it one rock.
Whatever you like, Matt. Yeah.
I like this way.
Okay.
Let's make it.
So, like, back 4.
Just throw, good T line.
T. Okay.
Let the guys sweep it once we're tight by it.
Nice call. He's right. You can throw this lighter. Just move it a little bit. You're partially buried.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Wait, close.
Whoa.
Just there.
Whoa.
Just.
Yeah.
Yep. Whoa, yep.
Yes.
Want to. Go.
Hard.
Just freezing.
Hard.
Hard!
Hard, Brad. Come on, buddy, go. Hard. 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 Yeah.
Sneak it. No.
Go. Wow, that died.
Light.
Yeah, it was just a little tighter path.
I threw that way hard.
Oh yeah, it was definitely
Well,
like
this is
drawing
the
the
play.
button would have been good, but not there.
Like it.
It could be the slide path a little bit late in the game. Might be starting to, they got there quicker, and that will, little flat pebble slows it down because they thought he had good weight out of his hand.
Shot guys and just over buried a bit, no?
No, I like this. I like this call. Always plays the run. So.
Okay.
Top
All right,
8.
Jimmy, so just
Actually, best shot, boys, is right here. Top 12, fully buried, bite the 8.
I think it's going to come down a
Just
little
a hair?
bit. As
Okay.
We're getting a
I got
little
15
later.
and a half, and he was just top 12.
I think
so.
crossing the center, it's going to come down a
Okay,
little.
I like it, Jimmy.
Good awareness.
Froze is not too bad either.
Pretty good.
The line.
Hard line, hard line.
Whoa.
Okay.
Line over.
Weight's
Line's
good.
good.
Weight's
Line's
good.
good.
Top 12.
Room,
Whoa,
room,
line.
room, room.
Weight's good.
Top
No
8 almost.
line.
Wider where it's quicker.
Top 4. Little rub off that yellow.
Cat, whoa, cat. Take that shooter as far as it goes.
Gotta go, Ty.
As far as it goes. Go.
Wow, that goes straight.
Okay.
Threw it good.
Yeah, it felt good.
It's just straight there. We can't be jumping that early.
Didn't do nothing. I loved it out of my net.
Play back line and get to this one.
Definitely.
Jim's had a couple under curl.
Just back line.
Sure.
I thought John talked early in the game about getting rid of his
He did.
rocks.
Yeah.
Like but Ty, or you get a bit more finish with cats. Is all I'm saying. And his are great rocks, but you'll get like 2 more inches on your draw, a couple more inches on your draws. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Back 8.
Problem for that miss there by Cotter is it tapped that yellow one in.
Clean.
Hard. Whoa.
Clean. Yep.
Yeah.
Darren threw this hit here, and they didn't believe it, and it really moved on him.
It'll go here. You're right. This is one of the swingy spots for sure.
Brad.
By the guard.
Bradley.
Yes, by one more. Sure, why not?
Go hard.
And pushing it back, and not quite.
Just in the middle.
That's important because that yellow at the top's not out counting that back one.
Now they're sitting. Second and third belong to Morris.
Leave them
Okay, boys, let's be patient with this one. Okay,
Yeah.
let's get that inside, just a hair inside.
Let's make this one.
I'm throwing easy hack. Okay.
It should
Like
curl.
Your line was great. It just all the weight came off it.
I was actually scared it was heavy when I let it go. I know that I threw it there. Just...
You know what? Give me this 2-stone. I think I get a hair more finish out of it.
Just a little bit more curl to this rock. That's brilliant to have that type of awareness. That's all the homework all week.
Easy
Nice
hack.
Whoa. Hack.
Whoa, close.
Easy hack.
Clean. Yep.
It should go.
Yep.
Get inside and underneath.
Close. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll go plenty enough.
Hard.
Go, cat. Hard, cat.
Hard, cat.
Now they both got him.
Hard.
Griffith, Schneider, both got him. Get across
Go,
underneath.
Go, Jimmy.
Hard, Jim.
And they're going to sit there full 4 T-line. 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's a little light.
Just a little soft. Yeah.
It goes there.
Good throw.
Hard, cat. Got it. Hard. Hard, cat.
Remember back a couple ends ago, Bottcher couldn't get him to curl with the
Hard,
other
Jim.
turn because it was slightly uphill. That's the swingy spot.
I like this.
Okay, I like
That
it too.
my shooter's always
it's a
out
good
of the house.
reward if we make this.
Yeah.
Medium quarter rock. So it should curl up a bit, hey, for you.
I think so. I'm thinking right about here.
Bad break for
Because
John.
with medium, if I hit it a little thick,
it can
we
roll
can
there.
still make a
Yep.
good roll, right?
For sure. Medium.
Bottcher hasn't missed a double all day, and good awareness here too. He hit it a little thick. Roll of the button's not bad either.
About a third.
Yeah, for
If
sure.
we catch it, if we hit about half of it, that's going to be fine. We'll spin into the 4 foot.
Yeah,
Okay.
Let's make it.
You like having a couple options.
Okay.
So we think back, John could have peeled. That's what Bottcher thought, and then John wouldn't be in this situation, but it still has to be made.
Close.
Medium.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
Bottcher's first.
Hard.
Thiessen. Now Martin.
Hard.
And rolled across, and it'll climb off and gear up and sit. Shot rock.
Beauty.
Yeah, beauty. And
shot,
beauty
Mike.
game. Wonderful game. At the moment, 3-2 Morris. Look at the numbers. Spectacular play. Really from the skips right down through the lead in every position. A great game on a Sunday morning here in Summerside. Player numbers brought to you by New Holland, equipped for a new world.
Two-thirds.
Well, Kelsey Rock, after giving up that steal of 2,
The only other thing I can do is throw this out
looks
turn
like
draw.
she's sitting the 1 tee line, just edge of the button here. Desperate to get something going, get something back. It's coming through. Over, touch it. Oh my. She wanted to come off her own and try to pick the yellow out of the middle of the little sandwich, and gives up a steal of 1 more.
I thought John might play a freeze here, Cheryl. This is danger. It's there. He's going to play the yellow double with Peel Wade, but a lot of things can go wrong here.
And the freeze really brings a force. This is a bit risky.
Yep.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
All right, Jimmy. Gotta go, buddy. Go, go, go. Right out, right out. Go, go, go.
And spins it far enough.
Oh, that's another way to get the force.
Just beautiful. Just a beautiful curling shot. Anything an inch and a half tighter and you're giving up 3.
Shot, Johnny.
Think if that curls up and the yellow goes onto the red. Beautiful shot.
Or on that straight spot, you hit it high side.
Yeah, well, you jam it and it's 2.
Had to be perfect.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons the team made that switch halfway through the this event. You know, it's not that Cotter wasn't playing well, but John's on fire.
They won their first 2, lost 2, and after that loss to Adam Casey.
Line a little. Whoa,
Heavy right now.
Said,
well then.
let's do this.
We need it.
As we've seen it, we've seen it before with Morris.
Line's good.
Get backing right
It's all
now.
about the team.
Line's good.
Get tee
I
them.
thought you
Dead tee.
you said it perfectly. You know, when you're on this team, you park your ego.
Yeah.
And you do what, well, listen, that's what the team's about. You just sometimes we don't see it. Great draw. And so here we go. Bottcher picks up the single to tie it. You know that Morris will want a blank 9 when we come back. Put it simply, it's been a wonderful game. 3-3 tie with a spot on the line at the Canadian Curling Trials. We have 8 teams. 10 will play, of course, to wear the maple leaf in Korea. The winner of this will become the 9th team, and then the loser, of course, does have that second chance. And they will get that second chance tonight when we join you again Sunday evening against the winner, pardon me, of Glenn Howard and Greg Baldwin.
Thanks, Rick. Thank goodness that there is a second chance here, because neither one of these teams deserve to be eliminated playing the way they're playing.
So here we go to a third 3-3 tie. We go to the 9th, and it is Morris with Last Rock playing the Redstones.
And his plan thrown out to the wings here is not to get force, so trying to keep it open. This is high end pressure for the leads on this end.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Darren.
If you can.
Hey. Darren.
That's to curl a long way here.
As long as it's not in.
Darren, if you're not in.
Yeah,
Line's
come on,
good
Darren.
now. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Not in.
We'll stop.
Great shot.
Brilliant judging. You're trying to make
Good
a
job.
curl, but you didn't want to put it in at the same time.
Top 8, bite the 4.
Last 2 years, we've seen so many of these situations where the team, in this case, Morris with Hammer, ends up getting a big end of it.
Top 8.
Hard line.
Bottcher's going to try so hard to
Hard line,
force.
Cat.
Hard cat.
Line's good.
Line's
Hard
good.
line. Hard line. Hard.
Cotter and
Gotta go, guys.
Schneider.
Gotta go.
And now try to bounce it. And spins it in.
It was good.
So they're sitting 2. One back edge 8, one top edge.
I think
Way
you're
was good, eh?
shooting
Oh, the
for
12.
like back 4, back 8 almost.
Okay.
Definitely good tee line.
Yeah.
Sink one in there, bro.
Pretty good miss because it kicked out that good guard. So now it's accessible to take it out of there. The long guard's really not a problem for either team.
Try and get a really good one in here by Brad so that they can protect it.
Wait,
Go right
good.
now.
We're just back for it.
Okay.
Would like
Go
to
right
go.
now.
Gotta
Line's
go.
good.
Gotta go soon.
Switch and go. Switch and go.
Yeah.
Hard,
Go,
hard.
Darren.
Hard. Gotta go.
Line's real good.
Gotta go all the way.
Line's real
Hard.
good.
Make it good, make it good, make it good. Go, 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 go,
Go,
go, go,
Card.
go. Good sleep. That was 15-4 still. Good.
15-4, that's good speed, but it really wasn't. That was Carrick Martin that got that thing there.
Do we ever peel the back one or no?
I like this. No,
This is
Center
call.
one's good.
Guys, we
Just a hair
got a
less.
stagger on that one, though. This is the
Yeah.
call.
Okay, just hair less ice.
Yeah. Straight peel.
Clean.
Clean.
Catlin Schneider.
Nice roll.
Straight guard this one.
Why the, Cheryl, why just the straight peel rather than running it into something?
Well, because those could be available if this guard's missed to make that double run. They're kind of staggered,
Yep.
so just
Higher the
make the
better,
straight
Brad.
peel. You don't need to fool around with anything. One thing that happens here for John, they threw their stone to the wings there. I've seen often where they end up trying to play a double peel and they jam in that and end up getting forced with their own stone at the
Go
back.
right now. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wait.
If
One
you're
of
over,
the,
Just
what
over.
John mentioned to the
Gotta
stagger, Vic, that one of these
Gotta go.
two yellow that are sitting there now will be exposed because you can't guard both of them.
you got to go for line 2 a little. Hard for
Gotta
line.
get it
hard,
over.
hard,
Well,
hard,
they
hard,
do
hard, hard.
just manage to
That's a good spot. That's a good
drag
spot.
it.
Very good.
very long.
How much you have of this one?
7/8.
Enough.
Okay,
I could play it, and if I get the top, I get the top.
Yeah. And then play it with peel so you can do this, right?
Okay.
Into this.
Pretty straight here,
It's a
eh?
double
straight.
bear with
Yeah,
peel.
My like.
Air on the
draw
tight
didn't curl
side, eh?
much.
Yeah.
Do I need any less ice than that or no?
Maybe a touch less.
I think you're okay.
Do you have to
Just
get to the
peel.
nose to make the double?
Just peel.
No, you got to hit it basically on that number there. Hit it at 3/4.
Whoa, whoa, close. Whoa. Curl a hair.
You heard him say
Kill
one
it
or the
here. Come on.
other.
Sit.
Look at that.
Sit, sit.
Rolled it over and
Fine.
just
Yep.
too much. Nearly spectacular to
No, it was.
corner it and then leave it just biting the rings.
Would have been tricky.
Really made the double too.
Just freeze now.
I thought they throw a little less weight at that and get a bit of curl to make the double.
One more.
Like,
I like tight.
I like tight. Let him
Dead
double
guard.
peel.
well, it's almost getting to the point where if we leave him a piece anywhere, he's going to chase it.
What are you? What? Nose in the back one's no good. Hey,
If we make this, he's probably peeling one, right?
let's do it.
Well, maybe.
What can he make good on this one in the house?
Yeah, tight,
Okay. Yeah, we'll try to get it there.
Pardon?
tight.
Yeah.
We'll
Three.
try.
No, he wants
No,
it
he
frozen.
wants
No,
it frozen.
no, 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 no.
He
Freeze.
wants it frozen.
Okay.
Freeze.
Yeah, get it. Get it right here.
Yeah, make sure Darren knows exactly what he's throwing.
Could be a hair slower now.
Wait, close the hair light.
A little for
light.
line. Yep. Whoa.
Light.
Whoa.
Okay, Brad.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
We're
Whoa,
light.
line.
Brad.
We're late.
Bradley,
Go, Brad.
hard.
Top 8.
Brad's got to go.
Hard.
Got to
It's got to
bury a
be
bit of
Brad.
it here.
Line's good.
Come on, Brad, go.
Hard, guys. Hard. Come on.
Hard, buddy,
Hard,
hard.
That's a good spot. That's great. Good.
That works.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Like to hit and roll on this?
That's pretty good too. Yeah.
It's real good, yeah.
I think that's the play.
Yeah.
Board.
Okay.
You know,
Quarter of a rockish.
Board weight.
Board.
I look at some of this and I go,
You got it, buddy.
really? Wouldn't you just? Is it because the guard is so long you don't need to rip it? Is that why the thought is?
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. It's really not a guard just over.
Okay.
Nice board.
Easy board.
Yep. Gotta go, Cat.
Really gotta go,
Oh,
guys.
is it
Hold that line.
trying
Hard
to get?
cat.
Watch that guard now. It is long, but it still may come into play here. Schneider trying to hold it. Might get away with something here.
Okay, Jimmy. It's fine.
No.
You'll get
it'll
a
hit
bit
the
more
bumper
finish with
first.
these rocks, eh?
Oh, they switch rocks.
I did air on that side.
Yeah.
Good sweep.
Whack the back
It's
one.
tough to do late in the game to switch rocks.
I'm not sure I would have done it.
I like it.
Right on the nose.
Yeah.
Force is on now.
Yeah.
Hard.
A little up.
Hard.
Out of his hand. Thiessen picking up molding.
Hard.
Hard back.
This has got to. You're trying to just hold it to get in the corner of this. Great brush. Really good brush.
Good.
There was a bit of panic in Darren.
Great brush, buddy. Good job.
Yeah.
Thanks, Brad.
Good on you, Darren.
It's just like having him on that intern. You know you can throw it bad. It doesn't matter. He's going to make it anyway.
You're on my head if you don't, but.
Run double.
Yeah. Close. Whoa.
Hard.
Yeah.
Shooter, take the shooter.
Run it back.
Attaboy, Jimmy.
Get them all.
Yeah, it was there. Brilliant shot.
Good for Jim.
Gentleman Jim
Attaboy. Great shot.
clears the house.
That's real kid.
Oh, what a huge curling shot at this
Splittable
stage
now,
of the
too.
game.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's had trouble on that spot.
Doing my best to get it in.
Finally makes a good one there.
Look at Ty, the awareness to stay at that top rock, not looking up to see the triple. He's trying to get that thing in.
Thanks.
Better.
Just back and forth.
We want him to freeze to us.
Yeah.
And go back 12 if you want.
Well, we don't want him to be able to hit and roll it. That's. Yeah. Back four, bang back
Yeah.
four.
Yeah.
All right.
Speed's still good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that hair. Yeah, it's 75.
You go, but the reason they're talking behind the tee line because you're trained to be in front. If you go back there, they can tap it out.
Line's good. Room yet.
Wait pretty good.
Stay close. Yep. Whoa. Got a curl. Hard.
Well, Kelsey Rock trying to slowly, if she can, claw her way back in here. Down by 5. That steal of 2 and 7, a single and 8. Well, she'll get a couple back. But it is Julie Tippen in control out of Woodstock, Ontario. Up by 3 and with last rock coming home.
Throw all we got at him. Yep, steal fruit. It's okay.
Really good throw by Brendan. I think just they're starting to get caught a little later, that slide path, and they can't carry it enough to bury that back 4.
Yeah, the line's okay if that's back 8.
Yeah, you can roll it to the back 4 over there. It'd be nice.
What a shot by Cotter there to turn this around. Now the blank's available, which obviously gives John Morris a maybe 75, 80% chance of winning if he can execute his last 2 shots this end.
Hack.
Hard. Gotta go. Gotta go.
Hard, guys.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
I want to crash on their own, just sitting outside the 12.
Hard on the roll.
Griffith, Schneider. Gotta get it by that one, boys. That one there. Yep.
Hard.
And roll it away. And clear a quarter of a stone.
Sorry, a little down.
Yeah.
Hair down. Sorry, boys.
Hair down in
scrub.
the spot that's getting a hair slower.
Sorry, Jimmy, just a hair down.
Okay.
Fine.
Yep.
Roll underneath here.
It's like a good hack. Yeah. John was probably almost bored on his. Yeah. But it was a little bit over the line.
Hack.
Yeah.
Good hack.
Weight's
Yeah.
good.
Clean.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa.
Weight's good.
Whoa. Good hack.
Park. Park.
Really got a curl.
Hard. Hard. Hard.
Real close.
Hard. Hard.
And they sneak it underneath.
Roll it hard.
No, not quite.
Okay.
Jeez.
It's not quite believing it, eh?
What do you think it's there?
Well, this one, yeah, for sure. It's easy.
You can get no, but I'm just saying. Do you think he could have gotten the roll
Yeah, oh,
underneath?
yes. Oh, no question. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Great throw.
Thanks, Johnny.
They're just protecting a little bit, making sure you get the stone.
Yeah. Really
Final
good.
show, looking
Really
for
up
the
goal.
blank here. Catch the corner. Don't want to beat this.
Should be good now.
Bang.
Right up.
Go, Jimmy.
You're good. Good shot.
One more. Caught her all the way. And
throw.
there it goes. So blank will go to 10. 3-3. Morris has last draw. Well, we just watched Carrick Martin hog his first for Brendan Bottcher. Yeah, the game story, it's been wonderful. 3-3 tie, and the key to the game, the draw to the button for the last rock. And just look at the percentages of the deuce skips.
Well, it really has, because there's no flaws. Everybody's making everything. So what's the difference? The difference is hammer coming home for Morris. He did that by going pin in practice, as opposed to a pin and a rock that was about an inch away from the pin to beat Bottcher in the draw to the button. And that's the difference right now coming home.
The game story brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada. So as mentioned, Carrick Martin with his first. Hogged it.
Line's good. We're just playing it here.
Tyrell Griffith has gone back edge of the 12-foot.
Good shot.
And there's a second now from Martin.
Back 12.
The hair last, Johnny. Right there. Back ball.
Big shot now with only the one guard in play. If you can make this move off to the side, it gives Morris's last shot a little more ability to be made.
Hard cat. Hard cat.
Whoa! Jim!
Oh. Start on the nose. No.
Oh, they tried to call the audible across.
Probably.
Right on the nose and back
Right out,
it
probably,
goes. Now how far back? How far back?
Okay, sorry, Johnny.
And enough to push it
Tight.
Well, remember with back
out
12.
the back. So
Yeah.
back it goes.
Three was good.
Yeah. It's good. We just gotta make one double.
He out-turns the swingy side. We identified that a couple ends ago.
I like that because if he makes
I'd
it
like
on
it
the
to be
guard
back
stick.
button.
Yeah. Out here, you should be okay for speed, but Brad.
It'll be good speed.
Yeah.
It raises a question here. Let's just say that that stone of would have stayed in play, the one that went through the back. Like you say, it
What do you
steps
think,
Line's
Laura?
good.
top 12. Now he banged it on the
Line's
beak,
good.
but it is a Morris stone. Would you be
Line's
happier
good.
with that than the way it is now?
Yeah, you would. Yeah, no question.
Just because it is your own color.
Yeah, because you want to run. Let's say this is made perfect and it's Johnny's last shot. He's running in the wrong color. He'd have to make a long
Hard,
double.
guys. Go, 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 go.
Go, 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 go.
Hard.
Make a big difference.
Come on, Carrick, hard.
Good sweep. That's a good shot.
Good shot.
Huh? There's no 6 left.
Let's do the D6. D6.
Give her a go.
Sorry there, Chet.
I don't mind the straight peel. I don't mind the straight.
May as well give it a go.
Might be the
You wanna
only
try
chance.
it? Give her a go.
Well, might be our only chance, but
Okay.
as long as we make the peel.
3, 7, 8.
Yeah, and your errors just peel the top one.
Yeah, Peel was first. Was job one, wasn't it? And we have a final as Julie Tippen is your winner over Kelsey Rock. And the difference there was, in fact, a steal of 2 and a single in 7 and 8. And so now Tippen will move on. Brianne Mayer from Winnipeg will be the opposition at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And that will be for a spot in Ottawa to join Krista McCarville.
Switch! Hard! You gotta go, Cart. All the way. You gotta go. Go, go, go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Okay. That's not bad.
It's definitely heavy.
I think you just hit and roll here.
Just struggling with draw weight on that side.
Okay.
That's where Carrick just before
Hack
the
it.
commercial ended, hogged it.
sure we get it
Just
out.
about did it again.
Back way.
Pretty useless guard, Cheryl.
If anything, we get the guard, right?
So long.
They're going to have to end up throwing another one.
This is a straight one, so.
Yeah, it'll still finish a hair, but
That looks
just
good.
hack.
Hack! Pretty
Whoa,
good.
whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa.
Ty, go ahead. Ty, go ahead. Ty!
Hard tie.
Keep
Hard-
going, buddy.
hard, buddy, hard,
Keep
hard,
going,
hard, hard,
keep
hard,
going,
hard.
keep going. Little roll.
That's good.
Shot.
Nice shot, Cat.
Shot, Cat.
It's a hair heavy, I guess.
Go.
Good speed, buddy.
Yep, good hack.
John doesn't mind
Cat.
leaving himself some savers either. You ever have to pick something off the forefoot, he's got something to score with over on the left-hand side.
Yeah, it's such a comfort to have that extra one there.
It is.
Hair last, please. Yeah.
So you try and make this really good. They peel, and then you try and throw better guard on it because that just isn't a great guard.
A little.
Hard line.
Hard line.
Line's good.
Don't want to.
Well then.
Line's good. Room.
Line's good. Well.
Top 12.
Whoa,
Tight.
whoa, whoa,
Oh, they're
Top
trying to
12's
throw
fine,
the
we just
second
gotta
guard
bury
on
Trying to
right
throw the
now.
guard, yeah. 6 of 1, isn't it?
Yeah, that's where we are. Shot.
Good shot.
Now we get peel.
Yeah.
This one here, I guess, eh, Jim?
Well, if you get the top when they go under,
It's
it's
pretty
a pretty
buried.
short run.
Okay, I don't mind the top one either.
Yeah.
Because they really, that guard, they slid too far on it. So now it's short run if you now have to play around that if you're Bottcher, around your own. Pretty easy run back double.
Clean,
Clean.
clean.
Throw, Jimmy.
The thing though is that, you know, they go top button and John has to play that yellow. It could
1,
jam
2.
onto something.
Yeah. I think we're still shooting for high, at least one more.
Yeah.
You want it to be good enough that we can use if they can ever get to that.
Yeah.
All right.
Waits halfway.
We're there halfway.
Whoa.
It's pretty good, but
Whoa.
half.
Solid half.
Whoa.
Off.
Whoa.
Off.
No.
It's coming down. It's half.
No.
Weight's good.
No,
It's
no,
good.
No, 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 no.
Yeah.
It's good. Where do you want?
No,
Sit.
it's over curling.
It's good.
It's a good shot.
It's good.
Shot.
That's good. Yeah. Now he's got to choose.
Shot.
Okay,
That's a good
I
spot.
don't mind
now
just
he's
the
got
peel.
to choose. Don't you, if you're
Great
Bottcher,
peel,
have
Jim.
to ultimately come in and make a shot on play on shots, don't
Right
you?
peel?
Yeah.
Well, you'll end up trying to play a come around into forefoot is what you're going to end up doing. So what he's hoping is that John has to pick either one of those, and maybe you pick the back one that you could see pick it out, little risky. So he's going for the top one, and now you're probably going to come around your top 12 foot.
Clean.
Okay.
Good.
Throw, Jimmy. Real good.
Shot.
He probably plays the double.
Like if we just replace it, what does he do? Can he keep?
Looks like one more guard.
Interesting.
They got to guard it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, I thought he might.
I think he might go now. John has to.
That run back on his first is a lot easier than the run back on his next one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
Still
point.
quick here, hey? Yeah.
It's good speed. Score's very. You want to go like half top 4?
John might not hit anything though. He might go himself. John goes top 4, an inch buried. What do you do?
That's what you just don't know.
Whoa.
I thought John would hit a couple ends ago and he didn't.
Okay, whoa. Gotta curl a little.
Kark.
Get a 2.
Hard line.
Hard.
Skip Stones.
Go. Hard
All
line.
on the line here
Hard
in this
line.
10th.
Come on, Kark. Whoa. That's good. Nice. Good shot.
That's great. Yeah.
Again, it's long.
Good.
You can draw, don't you?
I do.
Nice shot.
Yeah. I don't think Brendan saw this coming.
Right there.
Why is that?
Well, he thought because, you know, John's got hammers, so John would like to hit and roll out and win the game. So ideal, most guys would peel this yellow guard, but then
Top 4 here, okay, guys?
Bottcher goes around side of the button. It might have to be a yellow double, and because it's yellow, as you mentioned earlier, Vic, it's yellow onto yellow. If you stuff it or jam it, you lose. So John's going to say, I'm going to make one here.
You chase me.
You chase me, right. And ideally, if this is like a ½ inch buried, top of the 4-foot, where does Bottcher go with his next one?
Gotta go. Light. Gotta go.
The other method, too, is John's thrown 3 draws this game. So this throwing the first one gives you a chance to get that feeling. Because you know you're throwing one on your
Got it
last.
there, boys. Easy.
Line's pretty good.
Ty, you're in. Easy.
Line's good.
Let it work.
Right here.
Yep.
Go.
Yep. Hard.
Whoa. Beauty.
What a great curling shot.
Pretty nice.
20 on that, Johnny.
Good sweep.
I'm glad we threw that on the first one because.
Yeah, he wasn't sure what that path was down the slide path.
Yeah, to your point, you get the practice shot. That's how I would have played that come around with Bottcher. Like, do the same thing John did. You hair less ice. Maybe if you go back 4, you force John to a tough one.
Gotta bump it a couple feet.
Yeah.
Only option now is to get just a little to the high side and get that red one obviously far enough, but might leave an angle that John could jam.
Right there? 15 and a quarter. Okay. So it's still pretty good. Yeah. They pounded it.
Curl a shade more on this, but.
John slid a long way there.
They had to go for a weight. They were thinking it
They
was
yelled light in the slower area.
Final stone for Brendan Bottcher. Needs to be shot rock.
Clean.
In this 3-3 tie.
Whoa.
Heavy.
Playing for a place in Ottawa at the curling trials. Thiessen, Martin, nothing.
Real heavy.
Not a thing.
Backward.
They have backed right off. And he will not have to throw his last, and it will be John Morris. It's a repeat of 4 years ago as Morris will come through the road to the roar.
Yeah. Good job, kid. Fucking right. See you in Ottawa, baby.
Make the final. Morris wins it 4-3. And so John Morris picks up the first of the 2 men's spots. And now Brendan Bottcher will have to regroup. Back on the ice at 6:30 Eastern Time as he awaits the winner of Glenn Howard, Greg Paulsden, to come at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. It's one more time for John Morris at the curling trials.
The 2017 Home Hardware Road to the Roar is brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. The 2017 Home Hardware Road to the Roar is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of curling Canada, by New Holland, equipped for a new world, and by Cashmere Bathroom Tissue. Nothing feels like cashmere.
Yeah, thumbs up. John Morris, Olympic gold medalist, will get another chance to represent Canada. He's going to the curling trials in Ottawa. Well, we know that Krista McCarville has already claimed one of the women's spots. The second spot will go to either Brianne Mayer or Julie Tippen. We'll have that for you at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll also be keeping an eye on, of course, Greg Valsden and Glenn Howard as John Morris and the team, Jim Cotter, Kathleen Schneider, Terrell Griffith, get their crests, and they'll wear those proudly at the curling trials beginning December 2nd in Ottawa. What a game that was. That was spectacular. From Summerside on a Sunday morning. And it's all on here. Canada Sports Leader, TSN.